And we're live, everybody. Welcome.
Hello.
We've got a absolutely stacked episode today. We are at a different time today, but we're going to rock it out. We're going to get going right away. So let's start with intros real quick, and I think we'll start on this side.
Hello. My name is Melissa. I'm playing Zahara. She is a human. She's a monk cleric, and we're level 11. We leveled up.
Yes, you did.
Hi.
Very exciting.
I'm Chris. I'm playing Cyril. He's a level 11 wizard artificer.
Nice.
Hi, I'm Alicia. I am playing W2319 or Champ, who is a warlock artificer combo for level 11 and a warforge.
Very nice. Last but not least.
Hi, my name is Shannon. I am playing Hergul's better known as Hurricane.
So we can't hear a word you're saying.
Hello, my name is Shannon. I will be playing Hurricane, Zenith of Windsmere, better known as Hurricane, who is a level 11 Air Genasi Bard, shadow to Alicia's dad.
All right, thank you very much. I am Mike the DM, and let's get rolling. Where we left off, you guys had made your way finally to Valerian Prime, the city no one could find, and seemed to be almost hiding it if it were. You found yourselves amidst a battlefield of destruction. Unlike the other cities that you'd been in that were devastated, this one had bodies of every kind everywhere. There was gore, there was disgusting nastiness, there was a giant thing whose tooth was the size of you.
It was the size of me.
You actually, yeah. And you were unsure if dead was safe or not, which was reasonable. Then it fell on someone almost. You guys made your way to a large tower, one of the only two structures that were standing still.
Yeah.
And you decided to head off to this one. As you got there, your fellow cleric-ish person seemed to be pulled and called in that direction. As such, you walked up to the door, and it opened on its own. You all decided, fuck it, let's go in. We need a place to sleep, and out here is creepy as fuck. You made it through a couple of boring-ass levels. There was an entryway. There was some sort of, committee chamber. And then you found yourself in what was probably the most magical hotel room you could ever imagine. As you thought of food, it appeared on the table. As you thought of drinks, they appeared in the cups. There was a large area full of nothing but body pillows and giant comfy pillows to lie on, like a hookah den. And there was pretty much everything you wanted here. You also felt yourselves when you were resting, things seemed to go quickly, as if perhaps there were benefits to being in this space for the time. You all put in a long rest, yes?
Yes.
I'm double checking.
I'm also double checking.
Yes, I did.
Well done, Hurricane. That being said,
I'm lucky again.
we're all
Reminder that we all had 13 extra hit points in case that didn't get put in with that rest.
correct. You all have what's called the benefits of the hero's feast. Does anybody remember what that does?
Gave us 13 extra hit points.
And
There was something else.
there was. Did someone write this down?
Of course.
If not, you can search up hero's
I
feast.
can't help but notice we do not have our question marks this weekend.
They are somewhere. Where
However, that's not really important. I do have a point of clarification, as your description was quite lovely starting off the evening. You said you were walking through tons of gore.
Yes.
To be clear, it was old gore, not new gore, not fresh gore.
Correct.
Yeah, it was yeah.
This is old damage that we're walking through, not something that happened
Sorry.
right before we got there. Correct?
Yeah, hundreds
Alright.
of years ago, I think, is...
Just for the new listeners.
Yep.
Like Alicia's dad.
With the Hero's Feast, we get immune to poison, immune to being frightened, and we get advantage on wisdom saving throws.
And 13 temporary.
Absolutely.
Can we just be impressed I remembered one thing?
You've remembered most of
Several.
it. All right, so let's get going, ladies and gentlemen. At this point in time, you find yourselves waking. I will let you decide where in the comfy room. We'll start on, let's start on this side.
Where I'm waking up?
You have woken up. Where are you and how do you feel?
I believe that I probably waking up on some of the fluffy pillows that I laid down on. And I feel pretty good, pretty rested, pretty ready to go, but still very intrigued by that moving light object possibility that I'm the only one that saw. But I'm going to take a look around the room, see what else I see.
Okay. As you look around the room, You do see pretty much everything you saw yesterday except for one thing. All the food on the table seems to have exchanged itself for new containers of food. They are covered with those fancy-looking domes. But you see all
So
the
they're in
mess.
like chafing dishes?
Yes. So
All right.
you see all your mess was cleaned up, though, from yesterday.
All right. Or like the domes like in like old school movies where they're like, your breakfast?
Yes.
Okay, like so indicative of riches.
Yes.
Gotcha.
On that point, Cyril, you wake up next.
Oh, he's waking up all starfish in the cushions.
Starfish and drooling, got it.
Yeah. Stupid grin on his face. Good dreams. Almost forgot where he was.
Fair. I get that. You do smell the aroma of fresh cooked breakfast
Ooh.
wafting past your face. And as you spring to W, you come out of stasis mode. Not that you were actually sleeping, but you were trying to repair and do your thing. And you do so seeing Hurricane wandering around the room.
Mm-hmm.
And you see Cyril doing his stretchy starfish yawn because his hair is all messed up. There's drool still. It's not pretty. And as you wake up, Zahara, you too wake up, finding yourself you're gone inside pillows. Just your head pops out.
That was a good sleep. How'd you guys sleep?
I feel completely repaired.
Yeah,
Oh,
this
good.
was a good night as I lift off one of the things and eat whatever I find under it. Hopefully it's food.
I go over to the table after dressing and think full English breakfast. I know what that is.
Full common breakfast. Got it.
And I eat
And there it is.
and eat.
So the rest of you see Zahara pulling up to the table, grabbing some nom nom noms. What would the rest
Hurricane
of
was
you like to
first.
do? Hurricane didn't actually grab anything yet, though.
Yeah.
Well, I did lift the container and hope for food.
Did you have a specific type of food you were hoping for?
Elven toast, which is like French toast before the French.
Done. Elven toast right there with all the fixings.
Common breakfast for
And
me.
as you
Elven
look,
toast.
there seems to be a small bowl with different kinds of fruits in it and little spreads, and there's some syrups and something that might be like a cocoa, almost nut spread of some kind.
Nutellish?
Maybe. Cyril,
Yes.
everybody else is nom nom nomming. How about you?
Cyril's going to wander over to the bench, but he's not particularly hungry today.
Fair enough. And you obviously don't eat, but you're watching everybody eat. Is there anything you'd like to bring to the table, if you will?
I would like to lift up one of the things and hope for platinum coins.
You do so, and it's interesting because you don't see coins. You see a bar, and it seems to be sliced in nicely
like
quarter-inch
cheese.
thick cheese, if you will.
I would like to pick it up and then walk to the fountain and sit down and, with my leg straight out, as I do, set it down on my leg and then put my hand in with the fish to see what happens.
'Kay.
Because I'm fascinated by these fish.
As you do, the fish all scatter for a moment, and a couple of them slowly work their way back, and they begin to try and nom 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 on your fingertip. Doesn't hurt.
Guys, look, fish are friends.
Yes, W, they are.
As you say that, a red one floats by.
Are fish normally multicolored?
They can be.
There's a red one in here.
Oh.
And as you are thinking that, you now see a fish of almost every color that your brain can imagine.
Guys, there's an every color fish.
I go over to look.
Yeah.
What do I see?
Every color fish.
I wonder if they have blue fish. I don't say it out loud. I think that. What do I see?
Same thing.
An every color fish or a blue fish?
And everything. Every colored fish.
Did it change?
No, it got added. There are more fish now.
Oh. I walk away.
Is there anything else in the room to actually like explore? Are there books? Are there anything?
You don't see any books in this room.
Drawers?
Nope. Nothing containing anything other than your table, your sleeping area, meditation area, With a
Window?
statue of Saloon. Nope. And your 2 sigils up and down.
How much time is left on the clock, Zahara? Little monk.
How much time is left on the clock?
You see 5 minutes.
5 minutes. Not sure what that means, but I got my whip ready.
Why are you getting your whip ready?
I love how I have you so paranoid that a countdown clock
I'm going to gather
must
my
be bad.
things. Yeah,
I
I'm
have
going to
no
gather
idea.
my
We might
things
get
and
shot out
possibly
here.
ready a weapon.
Okay.
I got all my stuff in my bag of holding. I'm ready to go.
Yeah, you sleep with your bag of holding. I know. Weirdo.
Naked with my bag of holding over me.
Yeah, that's the irony, yes.
Shout out to Alicia's cousin.
Hi, Alicia's cousin.
Okay,
Okay, so you've grabbed all your stuff.
we're
and
all ready.
You've readied a weapon of some type.
My big sword, pointy sword, rapier. Is that what it's called? Pointy sword.
I don't know. You tell me. What is that lovely weapon you have on your waist called?
I believe it's called a crystal rapier, but I didn't want to say it wrong.
It is a rapier, yes.
Red Wizard, are you scared? Everybody else seems to be preparing for something.
Want to do an insight check?
No.
I think you know how you feel.
Yes. No, I don't. Not particularly.
Should we ready ourselves?
If you want.
I always try to be ready.
I grab all of my stuff and stand there with my boomerang and my sword, looking around, not sure what to do.
Cast your cannon.
Yes.
Mark it up. You guys all see this mechanical, almost automatonish looking cannon made of the same metal she is.
That's a nifty trick.
You guys are in the other room, yeah, just floor 3, not floor 3.
How much time is left on that clock?
3 seconds.
Give me 1 second. Sorry.
No, there's 3
3
seconds.
seconds. Go now.
It's fine. That's exciting.
What are we preparing for, Tiny Monk Zahara?
Well, the spell that's protecting us and not letting us out is going to end. And that means that people can come in, even though we can get out.
But
There we go.
everyone we saw was dead.
But we don't
Dead
know
is
that
no threat
forever.
found.
But we got into the city. What if there's someone else alive in the city?
We came in by monorail.
This is correct.
We broke the monorail.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. We did. 2,
That being said,
1.
the timer hits 0, and you see all of the different warding glyphs on the walls. Ooh. Power down. And you see the teleport rune light back up. What would you guys like to do?
Up. I'm going up.
Sounds like a plan. Follow.
I'll get up off the bench and follow the rest.
I get my cannon to follow me. I
Okay.
can move.
Yes, it can. All right, so you head first.
Yeah, I go to up.
Perfect. You head there and you disappear.
Same.
As you get there, you see a dark room. Dark room. You bump into someone.
Wait.
Dark room. Dark room.
Are you sure, dark room?
I am.
I pull out my lantern and light it.
I can see through magic.
I know you can.
Okay.
And as you land, you see on the floor, up the wall, and into the ceiling. And now suddenly you see a very large constellation system above you in the ceiling. And in the one corner, you see what looks a representation perhaps of the sun. And it begins to shine light on the room you are in. And the walls seem to be surrounded completely and utterly in bookcases.
Oy. Cyril, this room's for you.
Floor to ceiling. There are small couches and chairs in the middle, all facing outward. surrounding a small water fountain with fish in it.
Is there anything like jumping out of any of these bookshelves that looks not of interest specifically, but out of place?
Out of place, go ahead and give me a perception roll. What are the rest of you doing?
Plopping on a couch.
Okay.
17.
With a 17, you know what? There's something that does kind of pull you over. It's a book in Elven. And you recognize hearing the name earlier today. And it seems to be the story of Lionette Luminosa.
Do I read Elven?
I believe you said you did.
I do not.
Are you sure?
Yeah, common and primordial.
Oh, well then, you see a book that pulls your information because the name is still a name.
All right.
Better?
Yeah. Can I open it up and look through the pictures?
There are no pictures other than the very first one. And it seems to be a similar picture and standing to the statue downstairs in the first floor. And underneath it says, "The light of the goddess," in quotes.
In common?
Yes,
But the book is in Elfish.
correct.
This is weird. I'm sitting down.
Names are often in common or readable because you recognize the name. At least we're going to go with that for now. So,
I
what are you
like
two
it.
doing?
I would like to go around and see if any of these books look like a fake book that might have a trapdoor behind it. Because that's tinkery-ish.
Okay. Go ahead and give me an investigation check. We'll do 1/4 of the room, and it's going to take you a while. In the meantime,
I see
you
nothing.
both see Hurricane
Inspiration.
reading a book, sort of.
Mm-hmm.
You don't see any reading. You see page flipping.
I'm going to walk it over to Cyril and just say, does this mean anything to you? I recognize this woman, person,
Do
Thing?
you read Elven?
goddess.
Yes, Cyril reads Elven.
And yes, I can understand that's a book that you're holding, and that is a representation of what you pull out of the book.
All good.
I was not reading full books, although I thought about it.
So I flipped through the first couple of pages. Oh. It has something to do with religion and clerics and something, you know. Could read it. It's not of
Clerics?
interest to me. Yeah, it seems more like your style.
What? Okay, yeah.
I
Can I
hand it
take a
over.
look at it?
Do you read Elven?
I got a crit fail and then used my inspiration
Okay.
and got a dirty 21.
Nice. Sadly to say, you don't find any trapdoors or secret passageways. But you do get the feeling this bookshelf here is one that someone interested in learning more might want to look at. Something about the organization of this bookshelf. There's a pattern to it that you picked out.
Red Wizard,
Yes.
you like to read and learn, yes?
Depends on the material, but yes.
I think this bookshelf might be of interest to you.
I
It has
shuffle
an
over.
interesting pattern.
Give me a perception check.
I'd like to walk over with him because as a musician, I might recognize pattern.
I'm reading. It's slow.
3.
Am I perception checking as well?
When you get over there, you bump into Cyril, and he loses his place on the shelf. But you can go ahead and give me a perception check.
23.
You notice a pattern, and it spells out. Well, I whisper it to you.
Are you just going to text it to me?
Good job, Cyril.
I rolled a 13 for my roll of the day. It's going to be a weird day.
It is.
It's spelled out.
Yeah, so as you're looking at it, you're seeing letters representation in like almost like a Morse code, if you will. So you recognize the pattern because it's almost musical. Like you could play this.
Right. Okay. So as I'm looking at the wall and I kind of see it, I back up a little and I'm going to point it out to Cyril. I'm like, Cyril, take a look at this pattern. Do you see what I'm talking about? It sort of reads out Ava, Tirana.
Give me an intelligence check.
Knew that was coming. Ooh. Dirty 23.
With that, you see a book that has the same name.
Does Ava Tirana mean anything to me?
No.
Yep.
I'm just going to tell you already no.
No, that's fine. I didn't think so.
It will in a moment.
I was pretty sure it was something I was supposed to tell.
Moving on to the next one.
Yeah.
Okay, give me an investigation check. Couch girl, still reading?
Well, yeah, she finds it interesting.
Is it sad that I just saw Zahara going, the
She can read. Her
elephant
intelligence isn't that low. Her
runs.
charisma is low.
Sorry, it just
Her charisma is low.
groggy eyes, sleep still there.
She had to read it twice to really
Hair
understand
spiked
it.
right up. Sorry, go ahead.
Natural 26.
Nice. Again, nothing. Maybe they're just not big on hide and shit here.
That
But you
seems
do
unlikely.
hear the sound of something jumping in and out of the water. You hear. This is well behind you.
I turned to look.
I run towards the fountain.
As you run over and you turn to look, you see a small rainbow-colored fish going bloop, 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 bloop.
I try and catch it.
And as you look closer before you try to catch it, you see that it is in fact a line of fish taking turns, jumping from one spot to the other. Blunk, blunk. Go
This
ahead,
is
give me a
weird.
dexterity saving throw.
Oh.
Dex.
I want to try and catch them too.
Go
This
ahead.
sounds like
Do they
Zahara.
look like they're mechanical?
18.
As you grab a fish, catch it no problem, and you hold it, what would you like to do? It stops moving in your hands.
Did I catch the colorful one?
They're all the same.
A natural 20.
You catch one as well. Sits in your hand, doesn't move.
I would like to not harm it, but look at it.
Okay, give me an investigation check.
I smell it,
It smells like water.
but not like fish.
No.
Dirty 22.
You look very closely, and as you do, you notice the fish is not a fish, but it is indeed a mechanical fish.
I put it in my bag of holding.
And as you look at its eyes, each of the eyes are small, tiny lacrima.
I put it in my bag of holding.
Do I notice
now
this
have a
as I
mechanical
look at it?
Yeah,
Well, I notice.
you would notice the eyes aren't eyes. That's what you would notice. And you notice it. You
W?
actually, you know what? Give me a intelligence check. I want to see if you actually do. See if this is a real fish or not.
14.
Yeah, not a real fish,
Okay.
but really, really cool made fish. Hurricane.
W.
Did I even notice any of this? Because this was all happening behind.
I'd say at this point, yeah, you would have noticed them playing with fish.
Can I take a closer look at the fish swimming in the pond?
Sure, you head on over and give me a quick perception check.
They're
Anything,
not real.
anything from you?
Oh, Cyril was reading.
You're still going to be reading. It's a big book.
So
12.
okay.
Yes, Tiny Monk Zahara?
This is not a real fish.
I know, just like my butterflies are not real butterflies.
Can you use the spare parts?
Probably. I think the fish is cool.
You can have my fish too.
Okay.
I want to catch more fish.
Okay.
12.
As you begin to look at the fish, you now notice that in the pattern there are two missing.
Zahara
The
goes to
ones
catch
they
another.
just took out?
Yep.
Gotcha.
But no one's filled in the blank, if you know what I mean. It is oddly timed. Bloop. Bloop.
Yeah, like there seems to be
Flip.
a
24
pattern.
for
Blank.
acrobatics.
Blank. Bloop. You catch two more fish.
And then?
No, it's just blip,
Now there's more space.
blip.
I put my hand in the
Flip.
fountain
All the fish stop moving and
and
begin to go over and nibble on your fingers.
I think about trying to have one fish of every color.
As you do this, all the fish that are in the fountain start to change to every color.
Whoa! What the F? What are you doing?
The
What
one
did
in
you
your
do?
hands, on the other hand, are still rainbow.
Can I take a look around the water to see if there's anything controlling the fish?
Yeah, sure. Give me an investigation check.
Are you? Oh, this is crazy. Here, do you want these two too?
Okay, I take my hand out of the fountain
What did we
8.
do for an entire episode? Played with mechanical fish.
and put
And
both
read.
of those in my bag of holding.
Okay, you now have 2.
No,
I
she's
now
four.
have 4.
As you're working around the fountain trying to find some sort of mechanism, you do find a small hatch at the bottom. Looks like you can kind of stick your finger in and open like the hatch.
At the bottom of the lake?
The bottom of the fountain on the outside.
Okay. Can I open it?
Sure. You see a small dial. What languages do you read?
Common and primordial?
You do not understand the numbering system.
0.
What do you see, Hurricane?
There seems to be a dial, but I don't understand the labels on it. I think it's what's controlling this lake
Ooh,
or
I go
pond
look.
or whatever it is we're looking at.
Fountain.
Pool, fountain.
I go look.
You see a dial.
Is it in Common, Dwarvish, Elvish, or Thieves' Cant?
Elvish, 1 through 50. It is currently set to 30.
30?
It's set at 30, if that means anything.
I look in and I try and count the fish.
Okay, give me an intelligence check.
I feel like intelligence is not my strong point.
Meanwhile,
Unless you're going to sing 1 fish, 2 fish, red fish, blue fish, you're doing intelligence.
1 fish, 2 fish, red fish, blue fish. This one has a little star. This one has a little car. Hey, what a lot of fish there are.
You
I
can
get
now
to
do charisma.
Yeah.
The iambic pentameter of the song helped you count.
Charisma?
How's that for word remembering?
Oh, crap.
I haven't thought about
8?
iambic pentameter since fucking grade
Oh, no,
7.
yeah, I got an 8. I did not roll well.
There's roughly 27 fish.
Oh, plus the 3 that they've taken out. So this is how many
They've
fish
taken
are in
4
here, so I
out.
try and bump it up by 3. Or actually bump it up to 50.
that's
Uh,
50.
Suddenly the entire thing is full of fish.
I turn it down.
And the speed in which they're
10.
jumping speeds up.
I turn it down to 10.
There are now only... Well, give me an intelligence check if you want to count the fish.
I'm not counting the fish.
I
Okay.
will continue to count the fish.
Give me well, go ahead and charisma it again.
I just crit failed on counting.
As you lean over to try and count the fish, you slip whoa, right into the water. You are now smashed face first into the water.
Do I see anything while I'm in there?
Ooh, give me an investigation check with disadvantage.
Disadvantage?
Perception, sorry. I lied. Perception with
Oh, I was going to
disadvantage.
pull Hurricane out. Whoa.
How did Hurricane have to roll a new character? Crit failed in a fountain. Round.
Oh, I'm pulling Hurricane out.
Yeah, I crit failed again.
As you hit the water, you hit the bottom pretty hard. A little bit of blood comes out of your nose, and a fish right in your eye. You take 2 damage.
I am pulling Hurricane out.
You pull Hurricane out. No
Whoa.
bloody.
What? Seriously, mate?
Hurricane, those are not real fish. They should not hurt you.
No, but they can still hurt me.
Oh.
To the stream. Please don't step there.
Safety first, people. All right. You wipe your nose. It's fine. You're good.
Yeah, I get out of the fountain now, too.
She pulled you out. You're okay.
I pulled you out.
Thankfully, I don't think I could have got out myself.
I got you.
The floor is really slippery underneath you, just as a heads up from the DM.
Hurricane, why were you singing the songs?
I was counting the fish.
Give me an intelligence check.
Why were you counting the fish?
11.
I was curious to see if it matched the dial, which it does. So why would there be a dial for fish? What is this all about? This is a very strange place.
There was a 0.
I put it down to 0.
No fish.
Oh, I made the fish go away.
What about the fish that they have in their bag of holding? Is that still there?
Did you put them all in there? Oh, you don't have to go look.
Did you lose your fish inside?
I look inside my bag of holding.
No, poor mechanical fish. Still rainbow.
You
I
want
still
more?
Yeah. I do not want to take all the fish.
I can make more fish. I put it up to 50.
You, because you're really, really good at counting,
Uh-huh.
so a total of 46 fish.
The fish that we have taken have not been replaced.
I put it down to 10. How many do we see?
6.
This is confusing. I sit back down and I read my book some more.
Can I get an intelligence check out of you for reading? I'll have another one out of you.
Why not?
14.
You think you have a pretty good grasp on what you've read?
Guys, this is the story of Leonette Luminoso.
Luminosa.
Yeah.
It's Leviosa. Sorry.
Like, you know, this,
The one in the statue?
yeah, that one.
Is she a threat?
No, she is dead, I think.
Dead means no threat.
I agree. So apparently,
That's never necessarily the case.
That's what you taught the robot.
oops.
That's what Zahara taught the robot.
Okay, so basically, she was a cleric that was devoted to Saloon, and apparently she was kind of badass. She was kind of probably the most devoted at the time, and she used like a sword and a shield and armor that apparently might have belonged to Saloon herself, but it got lost, and they think Saloon took it back. Pretty much it.
Why don't you all give me a history check?
Me too.
All.
Dirty 20.
14.
9.
Dirty 26.
You two. You've heard of something like this before. They're called vestiges. And they're usually articles of great power imbued by the god or goddess who usually imbues them to a follower of some kind. And they hold almost primordial level power. And they usually come at a cost. As most things do.
Tiny Monk Zahara, this
Yeah.
sounds like you.
I don't know. She was very devoted, and I'm not very devoted to Saloon yet. I'm not very good at being a cleric.
As you say that, you feel your chest warm.
I look down at my amulet.
Tiny glow.
See, Tiny Monk?
I'd fight for Saloon. She brought Freya back.
Who is that?
She was our
8.
friend. She left.
Some of the verbiage in the next section confuses you.
I'm going to go over it again.
You guys see Cyril mad studying. Like, he's now got books out and taking notes level.
Can I take a look at some of the other walls to see if any other patterns arise out of the other
Yeah,
4 walls that
absolutely.
we were looking at?
Yeah.
Did Freya die?
No. She decided that she didn't want to stay with our group because she had sort of other things that she needed to work on instead.
Are you guys still friends?
Oh, yes. We miss her very much.
Is Freya a threat?
No. Not to us. You might analyze her
Cyril,
as
do
more
you
of
beg
a
to differ?
of a threat.
Zero slams one of the books shut in frustration.
It's fair.
Whether
You
or not
didn't
it's
ask
with
me
the
to roll
conversation
anything, so.
or... you know.
It's fair. I like the double entendre. We're good.
You didn't ask me to roll anything.
Perception's fine. Or intelligence. Or charisma.
I rolled perception. So 15.
For the next couple of bookcases, you're like, nah, boring. Nah, nothing. You get to another one, and it's not that it stands out to you, but it seems slightly well organized compared to the others. Like there's almost a color pattern at first. So I'd like you to do a charisma check on this one as a visual arts check.
I walk over to behind Cyril and I gently, barely touch him, tap him on the shoulder.
You feel tap, tap, tap.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yes. What is it? Yeah.
You slammed your books. That is not Cyril. What is wrong? You treat books nicely.
You wanted an observationally observant robot.
Did you ask for a charisma or performance check?
Same one if you want. Good with either.
I'm going to call inspiration on the charisma check, but I'm going to roll performance instead.
Sure.
Oh, that's not 20, so natural 32.
Something else jumps out at you. And this one
Thank
is
God for you.
a symbol.
Okay.
One I'm going to say you don't recognize, but artistically stands out at you. And as you're looking around and you look for a book, as I struggle to piece of paper up. What language do you speak? Oh,
Common and
you
primordial.
understand the syntax of that, but not the words.
What?
So you understand that. You understand the basics of it, but not the actual letters. As hard as that's for me to say, that's all I can. Anybody else want to help explain that one better?
No. What do you mean?
Daryl? She understands
I can look at it as
primordial,
words.
which is next to the language it's written in.
Oh, so I might be able to pick out a word or two?
It's like
Yeah.
recognizing the alphabet.
But it's written in French and you only speak English.
Yes.
All right. Yeah, so I don't understand this. So it's just letters, but...
And I don't believe anybody here speaks Undercommon.
No.
I'm
Why
gonna
did
put
you
this
pull
in my
that one
bag.
out?
Yeah, I would definitely put that in your
Yeah.
bag.
Hurricane, why'd you pull that book out specifically?
It just kind of because of this pattern that's on the wall. It seems to be pointing towards this book.
Give me an intelligence test with advantages. She's showing you the pattern.
Yeah, like can I write both?
I know, but I need to get it right in my head.
No,
for-
both are right.
Which one's to say on your character sheet?
Both.
Okay.
All three.
Intelligence?
Yeah.
19.
You recognize the symbol as the symbol of the undying.
Oh, the
No, I
unnamed
apologize.
god?
No. What's the title again?
Church of the Undying.
You recognize this as the cult of the undying symbol from back in the day on the island.
You called it the cult of the unnamed god back then. But is that what you mean? That
Yeah.
the
but
one that killed
no,
Xerxes?
so I went back and when I was listening to it, I called it two different things.
Okay.
So the original guys that you met up with that were doing bad things were the cult of the undying.
Okay.
The guy doing the ritual was not the cult of the unnamed god.
But he
He was
was
trying
the
to-
unnamed god.
He was trying to act on behalf of. So you don't actually
Okay.
know what cult he was part of. It is actually similarly linked to that, but not direct.
So this is I recognize the symbol on the wall
Yes.
as the cult of the undying.
Yes.
Oh,
the
I've
book-
seen this before.
The book he's holding is similar to that. In the design is slightly older, you would guess.
Cyril.
Yes.
I'm going to give the book to Zahara
Okay.
because I'm not going to learn a language.
Tiny Monkey has not answered my question as to why he is being mean to the books right now.
Oh, I'm sorry. I had I'll wait.
I do not know if his brain is good to think.
It's not. I'm rather distracted and it's been difficult to concentrate.
There.
You feel a little better. Go ahead and give me another intelligence roll.
16.
You're pretty much through the book, and you've gotten the gist of it, so I can say everything in that letter you now understand.
Cool.
Correct me if I'm wrong. When we were in the Luther's Tower, are you able to read languages at different times that you can't read? Like, do you have a spell or something to do that?
Yes. I can use the spell comprehend languages for about an hour at a time.
So, just before we met you, we came across this cult. It was called the Cult of the Undying, and they used the symbol that's in the wall that Hurricane just pointed out to me. And I'm wondering if you can read this, because I feel like it might be something that's important, but I don't recognize the language.
Well, I can give it a try. You'll have to give me 10 minutes to cast the spell.
Sorry, there's a lot of books here. We really need your brain. Thanks, Cyril.
I take this book and put it in my bag of holding.
Okay.
I take the new book. And then I go find a spot, crisscross applesauce, bring out my chops.
There was enough room where you were, so you do your
Okay.
ritual thing. It'll take you your 11 minutes.
Thank you.
But how long does it last when you
An hour.
cast it? Oh, well, if there's other things we need him to read, we should find them now.
A hurricane.
Thanks, sir.
Can you give me
Cyril.
a perception check?
I can certainly try. 12.
As you're working through a couple of different bookcases, you do come across a name that jumps out at you. And it's interesting because it's the history of the family line of Windesmere.
Okay. And it's just one book?
Yep.
I'm going to grab that book and look at it.
Okay. You sit down and start crisscross applesaucing?
Well, I think I'm just going to kind of wander and flip.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can you give me a perception check with disadvantage?
$10.
You managed to make it around the room 5 or 6 loops without running into anything.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. I was worried about you for a minute there. All right.
So I'm getting a little bit intrigued by the bookcases and the things that people are finding and whatnot. I would like to go and look for I don't know. Just kind of do general look for, like, I don't even know what I'm looking for. Just Zahara's interested, and she's not looking for, like, her beginner guides to things or anything.
Okay. So just a general what the fuck.
Yeah.
Cool. Give me a roll.
Of?
Perception, unless you're doing by hand and like, oh, in which case it's investigation.
I'll probably do investigation. Ooh. Natural 24.
Nice. As you're going through, it's interesting because you find a lot of different history books and things. Kind of boring. There's a whole section of art over here.
Blech.
You point that out maybe too.
Oh, hurricane. There's lots of art.
I look up, I go back to reading. I think I'm interested.
And as you keep going, you find a couple of different atlases and things like that.
Maps.
A few maps are in them, but they're not the fancy maps you like. They're just kind of boring textbooky maps.
Okay.
And you've pretty much gone around the room. And nothing really jumps out at you, unfortunately. You're fairly certain all the good stuff's taken.
I go back to the maps. I want to take the maps out of the books.
As you go to rip the pages out of the books, they're unrippable. And you see a small green shimmer to the book as you try to destroy it.
I would like to fit in with everyone else, and I would like to look at the bookshelves for a book about squirrels.
Okay, give me a perception check. Actually, go with investigation because you're looking for something. You're going to out.
16.
You are done your ritual. Go ahead.
When I'm reading the book, would I
Yeah.
be able to use my quill to take notes or translate sections if I dictate to it?
Ooh,
Yeah.
cool.
So you want to make a common version of it?
Yes,
Yeah, you could do that. Take you probably about a half hour.
I shall do so.
Okay, of that one.
Yes.
So you see Cyril not only going over the thing, you also see a random floating quill and parchment next to him, scribbling away.
You're so fancy, Cyril.
You barely hear that because you're in
Yeah.
your thing, but you're cognitive.
Little smirk.
You see the
I'm
quill
satisfied.
and you're trying to find the wings.
Or the lacrima.
Now I'm looking at the writing.
Is there anything else in this room, like art-wise, or anything that would explain why there would be a history of my family on this shelf in a place where we've never been?
It's funny, as you finish reading the book, thumbing it, because you didn't actually read it, you came across a few paragraphs that discuss your family, and they're fairly well off, right?
Yes.
So it does
That
not
would be an understatement, I would think.
it does not surprise you that perhaps the older generations of your family might have come from somewhere bigger than where you are.
Fair.
And you've seen the city, while destroyed, you can tell that its absolute opulence might have been very grand and way higher than perhaps Neria's Prime is. So perhaps at some point in time, your family was here and very much involved. They would have had to have been with their wealth, right? And you do see a couple of different connections to different companies and organizations in the city that you're in now. And it kind of pulls you in that maybe there's history, dirty laundry,
Mm-hmm.
things too.
Well, I mean, okay, do I put 2 and 2 together that this whole city's been destroyed, so it couldn't have been my whole family that was here, or maybe my family got it?
You would put you would get the general idea that either they left beforehand,
Mm-hmm.
or maybe your family spread more, right? Maybe this was the original core and groups offshot and went
Fair.
to here and there and there. Your family's very ambitious, so the idea of them controlling the world does not strike you as odd.
Okay.
And there's another name. When you get to the back, there's a small list of names, and the title of it looks like it's scratched right out to where the paper's almost gone. And can you give me a history check?
What was the surname? Windermere?
Windsmere.
6.
But none of that has been shared yet, so.
Yeah.
A 6.
Mm-hmm.
One of the names jumps out at you as a cool name. It just struck you as an interesting name, and it was Lazarus.
Lazarus.
Yep.
And I don't know of a Lazarus.
You don't. But it's a cool sounding name.
It is. I'm going to even comment so much as that'd be a cool name. Out loud.
What would?
Lazarus. Cool name.
Lazarus what?
Oh, fuck, I don't remember his last name.
Which one are you talking about?
Your old one. It's the same last name. I just can't remember what it was. Damn it. Shit. Sorry.
Sorry.
That's my bad.
The fuck was his last name?
So what are these names in the context of? Like they're just written in the back of the book? Or they're like the book was written by? Or like some sort of a resource?
You know how when you get a book, at the very last 2 pages are blank?
Yeah.
It looks like somebody left those pages blank and someone else in a different pen put a list of names.
Caldwell?
Caldwell, thank you.
Caldwell.
I was
Caldwell.
thinking of names and my brain went blank.
Yeah, I found this book about my family.
I met a Lazarus, but it wasn't. Well, I don't even know if I knew his last name.
Nope, he never actually gave it to you. But you did read it once.
Where did I read it?
I don't remember where, but I do remember the name being read.
And what was his last name?
Caldwell.
I met a Lazarus Caldwell, but that was like, I don't know, 8 months ago. It wasn't like maybe
Hundreds
10
of
now.
years ago.
Right. Is this an old book?
Well, I mean, everything here seems to be pretty old, right?
Well, yeah, I mean, everything out there is pretty dead.
I'm gonna. You said it was in a different ink.
The writing in the back was, yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and smudge it.
It doesn't smudge. It's old.
Yeah, it's pretty
Flip
old.
it over. There's a bought at Cole sticker. No.
As I'm looking and I hear dead, I hear dude. Dead equals no threat.
You hear this in the back of your head. You're like, oh, fuck, not so much.
I think I've made a mistake. I think in my head. W.
Yes, tiny monk.
I think that we need to slightly amend that dead equals no threat. Dead, not moving, decayed bones doesn't usually mean a threat
When does it equal threat?
when it's trying to kill you and walking.
Undead.
So the people outside are no threat because they are laying down?
And
For
there's
now.
nobody that has made them walk. Sometimes it's not the them that's the problem. Sometimes it's a not nice wizard or not nice sorcerer, I assume, and other people that can do lots of magic, not like me.
So the dead are still not a threat. It is the people controlling them that are the threat.
They're the bigger threat usually, but they still can hurt you. Maybe not you. They can hurt us.
Okay.
You imagine a skeleton trying to punch
It's punching your
W
knee.
and just like,
It's like sometimes they like to explode.
husk zombies. You haven't covered zombies. You said skeletons.
Or things that
You haven't covered zombies with her.
No, I said if it's moving or if it's a skeleton, usually if it's not moving or a skeleton, usually it's not.
I'm thoroughly enjoying Zahara's rendition of what skeletons and zombies are, by the way.
And sometimes they don't They look like they're
I'm
not
gonna
dead,
walk
but kinda
over
dead.
watching Zahara struggle and just cast illusion and put butterflies in front of Champ.
Okay.
The butterflies are pretty.
Just pat Champ on the shoulder and go, "It's all good, dude. It's all good."
How about this? If they're a threat, we will tell you.
As you put your hand up, a butterfly lands.
Oh. And now
Zahara
Zahara's
is now
distracted.
Just go back to my book.
Well played.
Thanks. I'm gonna look for a map or like a city registry.
Ooh, okay.
Just to see
Which
if I can.
one?
I'm looking for either. I'm gonna see if
You
I
have
can
a
find
map.
out. I'm gonna see if I can find out where my family lives.
Oh, okay.
So a registry of like a town registry kind of thing.
Okay. Go ahead and give me a investigation.
I got 16 for the investigation for squirrels.
You found a book with nothing but pictures of squirrels. But it's kind of weird. It's almost like they were all pictures of squirrels in attack mode. And it's kind of freaking you out a little bit.
I am sitting down. All right, go and sit down, and I'm breathing really heavily, which is weird because I don't breathe.
Fair. Your mimic. Got it.
Do we notice?
Oh, yeah. You all have
Like in
high
an
enough passive.
excited kind of way, like a
No,
dog.
like a
No,
panicked.
like a...
Oh,
Like I'm
W?
having a nightmare.
W, what's wrong?
I've always been fascinated by squirrels, and they look so scary.
Can I look at the book? What do I see?
You look squirrels in attack mode.
Oh, these are. It's like the undead. Sometimes they look okay and they're nice, but these
Butterflies.
squirrels are not nice.
butterflies.
These are not the nice ones. Sometimes they're not a threat. Today, these are a threat.
Oh,
So if I see a squirrel like this, it equals threat, and I must terminate them?
Yes.
Okay.
Otherwise, you can pet them and they're
is
nice.
your illusion spell a cantrip?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Then continue.
More butterflies?
Butterflies.
Oh, yeah, there's like 50 around right now. Just
It's okay. See, watch the butterflies.
I put the book down and then just panic start making butterflies.
it's fair.
They're there.
You're now stepping on the book. She's like put it under your foot.
Thank you. That comforts my soul.
Good.
I do feel a little better. Go ahead and give me a tinkering check.
Yes.
You are now done.
I'm finished.
That book. Copy A.
But
Is there anything else that we need to read? Well, you've got your comprehend languages.
I don't know. I can read whatever I want. Here, you can read this now.
Oh,
Hand it
thank
over.
you.
Why do you keep giving it to the dumb person?
She asked me.
I'm not that dumb.
That's fair. You're
And
of
realistically,
average.
not the best choices in the room, right?
What's your intelligence?
14.
Slightly more important. Yeah.
I'm 11.
12.
So you're all pretty smart. None of you are dumb. We just make fun of Zahara.
Really,
Oh, no, I'm less than Zahara. I must be 10.
really, it's my charisma that's the bigger problem.
Yeah.
Like that, there's no charisma here.
Hence the great explanation and
No, I'm
almost
11.
terrifying explanation of what zombies and skeletons are.
What did we decide my tinkering check is?
We forgot to
Dexterity?
look that up, didn't we? Dexterity plus your proficiency bonus plus your mod.
My investigation check landed at a 7, by the way.
Okay.
So I'm lucky if I can find a wall. What?
No, you've gone through most of the books. You don't think this is the right place to find a registry.
Fair.
But that's in the back of your mind.
Are we in the tower? Where are we? We're in a tower, right?
You're
I wonder
in-
if there's a city hall.
We are in the tower.
The Tower of
Correct.
Illumination.
But this is not city hall.
This is definitely not City Hall.
I would look on the map, but it's poorly drawn with bad font size. I have
What'd you get?
8.
You're really frazzled. And it's somewhere between a mechanical fish and butterfly. And you go to let it go and it just ting, 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 ting. Sorry.
Seeing that, Sir walks over to W and says, there. Pats her on the head.
You are sitting, so that's fair. This is the first time you've seen the top of her head.
Yep.
It's very shiny.
Thank you. That helps my soul.
Kind of look over and be like,
All right, what else you guys want to do?
So I'm trying to read this.
Okay. Is this meta?
No.
Oh, okay.
What do I have to roll to see how much I understand?
It's no, that one's pretty easy to understand. Oh, ooh, yeah. Give me an intelligence check, or insight actually. Give me an insight
Ooh,
check.
I will insight. That is better.
Yeah, that would be a good insight one, I think. Yeah.
Because now it's written in common.
Yes.
So I got 17 for insight.
You definitely see the change in the letter.
Okay.
You note that top half seems very scientific and put together. Bottom half, a little bit wonky. And not the same persona would be the word I would use.
But what I think, did the quill copy it in a way that I can tell there's different writing?
Yes, 100% copied.
Okay.
Cyril's quill is
Pretty damn good.
impossible. It's a spell. It doesn't make mistakes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I can see that there's two different types of like almost penmanship.
100%.
I can see that there's two different, like you said, personas.
You picked that up, yes, with your insight.
Do I believe that it's the same person even? Because it sounds so different.
With your roll, yes.
Okay.
There's hints of original person in the second part. Just enough to
Okay.
get the idea that the framework's still there, but the main programming in the brain is not still there.
What age does this book seem?
Old AF?
Like way older than Destruction of the City?
Yeah. Not way, but yes. Older than.
well, it would have to be older.
Yeah.
Then, no?
You would put it
But
at...
like 100
you would
years
put it
older
at-
than?
You'd put it around the 400-year mark.
Fuck.
Red Wizard,
Yes.
the squirrels have scared me. Would you help me make butterflies?
That explains why. That's my fault.
You got excited? You
Turn
ripped
off.
it too hard?
I did. Okay. And it's like, I'd be very curious to know, but I really am not sure how to begin.
Well, the brightly colored art person has drawings of how to do it.
You are bright orange.
I'm not bright orange. I'm wearing bright orange. I have
Cyril's
drawings,
Red Wizard.
and I'm the brightly colored art guy. Okay.
Well, perhaps you could just show me.
You do remember having the...
Oh, I have the things, right?
Yeah.
Hold on, I have the schematics for these things. And I go and I find them, and I hand them over to Cyril.
You have the butterfly schematics and all the views. You can see, okay, with the right tutelage, you might be able to build a butterfly.
Oh. Can you show me?
Okay.
So
I
you,
am showing Cyril.
You two sit down, crisscross, applesauce, facing each other. For shits and giggles, you're going to take apart the dead fish
Yes.
/ butterfly fish.
Yeah.
You see this as a good use of parts. And we'll be back to you guys in a few minutes.
Okay.
So I've been reading this, and now there's two names that it says. I would like to go back to the bookshelf where this book came off of,
Mm-hmm.
and I want to look for anything that says Naldari Tash or Vardon Toth.
Want to repeat those names again?
Naldari Tash or Vardon Toth.
Love those names.
Is that all? Why you wanted me to repeat them?
Yep, I just wanted to hear my cool names.
For the stream, that's Naldari Tash or Vardon Toth.
Hey, sometimes I nail it and sometimes I don't.
You're not wrong.
Grog with 2 G's, Todd with 2 D's, And what was the other one?
No, it was Tog.
Tog with 2 G's.
No, with 1 G.
1 G, sorry,
That'd be
because 2
silly.
G's would be silly, right?
No, well, Grog, I asked him if he had 3 G's, and he said, no, don't be silly.
And they were all cooks on ships.
Okay. Can I roll an investigation, please?
Yes.
To see what I can find?
You may.
Hurricane is bright art person.
I figured.
Can I have advantage? Because I know what I'm looking for now?
Sure.
Thank you. 30-21.
You do find a couple of papers on the researcher.
There was no researcher name. He was going to meet
Oh, my apologies.
Maldari Tash.
My apologies. He would have signed it. I didn't give his name, did I?
No.
That's a mistake. Oops.
But you nailed the other 2 names, so yay!
You do find another paper, though, written by the guy who wrote that.
Okay.
It's quite well put together. He seems to be very big into cults and studying cults and different groups.
Okay. Like life's work type thing?
Yeah, and you find
Okay.
a couple of different books. One of the books covers multiple secret organizations as opposed to cults, and kind of denotes the differences in them. And it speaks of Destiny's Hand, the Watchful Eye, and it speaks of another one
age?
that goes by the initial A.I or I.A.
Okay.
All within the same rough period before that.
If I sat down and read more, would I find out more?
No, that's just the general gist of what you're going to pick up here.
Okay.
The other 2 names
Uh-huh.
you don't find in this library.
At all on that shelf?
No.
While she's reading and they're building butterflies, I draw Champ a picture of a friendly squirrel so as to not cause trauma in the future.
Can we all see the friendly squirrel?
Yes. It's not a very good friendly squirrel, but it's a friendly squirrel.
Hee.
Up a little higher? There you go. Everybody, the friendly squirrel. Circa Hurricane 2023.
And it says friend.
And it says friend.
So if the squirrel is smiling, it is friendly.
No, if a squirrel has a heart on it and is smiling, it is friendly.
Fair.
You must
There
take
probably
the
should
squirrel.
not have been so specific.
You must take the squirrel's hearts and put them on the outside to make them friendly. Got it.
Didn't think that one through.
That being said, guys, you can give me your tinkering check.
Dirty 20.
And you can give me a tinkering check with disadvantage and no proficiency bonus. So that'll be your dex roll, basically just your dex roll. Disadvantage dex roll.
$13.
Nice. You're kind of guiding Cyril, and as he makes a mistake, you adjust his hand and move things around a bit for him and tighten the 3 screws he forgot to tighten. And you go to give him the last little lacrima, which is your last bit. So you've got it in your hand, and you hand him the little lacrima. What would you like to do from here? You know that the last step is to put the lacrima in.
Would that be like with an arcana check for, do you have to just put
Nope.
it in or no?
You just put it in as far as you know. That's what
Okay.
the paper says.
I'm going to ask Champ, so what do I do from here? Just put it in?
You know that you have to channel a little bit of arcane power into the crystal to activate the crystal. And you were also told that you need to think of a name that the creature you're creating has.
When you put the lacrima in, you think of a name of what you must call this butterfly, what color you would like it to be, and you put magic.
So you've given every single butterfly you've made a name?
Of course. I am not silly.
You don't doubt this at all. There's no change in the fake facial expression. Nope. 100%. Yeah. Duh.
Okay.
Do I hear this?
Do all of us not have titles?
All of you would hear this. This is a small room.
What are the sorts of names you name your butterflies?
Whatever I am feeling in the moment. Sometimes I name them after people I have read about. Sometimes I name them after people I have heard about. Sometimes I name them after objects.
So anything, arbitrary. Okay.
You look at the one in his hand, you're like, that was rainbow fish.
That one was named after the mechanical fish that I found. It was named rainbow fish.
Then I shall name it Rainbow Butterfish.
Nice. Go ahead and give me an Arcana check with advantage.
Dirty 24.
And what color were you thinking?
Orange.
Nice. You see, for a moment, you're putting power into the lacrima, and it goes from the stale blue color it was into a brighter orange. And as you click it in, you now see... And the butterfly takes off and flies quite well.
Ooh.
You have successfully created your first tinker.
Cyril gets very giddy and claps.
You were very impressed. Good teacher. The rest of you all see this butterfly flying around the room.
Well done, Cyril.
Thanks.
I
Good
release
color.
my butterfly.
It lands on your shoulder, blends completely in.
Cool.
And what did you name your butterfly?
Rainbow butterfly.
That's what I thought. This one lands on your other shoulder, Hurricane.
Can you guess what color it is?
I'm going to go
All
with
of them. And as it flaps its wings, you see the colors of a rainbow.
Oh, cool.
Wow.
Well, that's fancy.
I learned this from the fish.
Anything else you want to do over there?
No, I can't find what I'm looking for, so I'm over it.
Did you read the letter to anybody?
No.
Okay. Has anybody asked? So, just a quick mental note on the meta side of things. None of you know what's in the letters except for currently Cyril for all of them and you for one of them.
Cyril doesn't.
No,
Yes.
you know that one. He doesn't know that one because
He just passed. No, you looked at it and it was like, meh.
So right now Zahara is holding
Yeah.
all your information. Just want to throw that out there.
I do not care.
Anything interesting in those books I gave you?
Oh,
I dropped it.
I'll find it. This was the one that was in Elven, right?
Which
Yeah.
one?
The story of the Ava Lumina Machina.
Yes.
That's the one that Zahara read us.
No, sorry.
No?
Ava Lumina Machina is in common.
It's in common?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's the one that you found then. That's not the one
Yeah,
that I gave.
that's the
because I
one you
read
found.
common.
What was the one that you gave?
The story of Lanat
Oh, I think
Luminosa.
you handed it off to.
And you handed
I
it
read
straight
Zahara.
to
Lynette
Okay, so-
Luminosa.
So the only other one is this one.
That one took research to understand it.
Right.
Yeah.
That's the one I handed, but it was a book. It was not a paper.
Correct.
Yeah.
These are all
You
books.
passed me a book that the primordial one
mm.
Yeah.
he read with his quill, translated into common. I read it.
Gotcha. Either way, to both of you. Find anything interesting in those books?
What'd you find, Cyril? I got some stuff after.
Well, it seems like somebody was trying to create a vessel for a goddess to counter the unnamed god. And they seem to have succeeded.
Oh, and I've come across the unnamed god before. It was bad.
You guys do know, you two do know that this is what started the whole thing, right?
Mhm.
Is all the abyssals coming in was to do with the cult of the unnamed god.
So I found something else to go with the unnamed god. Sort of, I think.
Unnamed god adjacent in your head.
Well, so it's the cult of the undying, and it's this researcher that's been like working on things. I found another book of his that was about different organizations. Destiny's Hand and the Watchful Eye were in it, and sort of secret ones, and something that was like an IA. I don't know what that one was. I didn't have a name. And then it like switched into like this same person speaking, but it's like his focus had totally changed. He went to meet somebody that was from the cult. And then he was joining the cult, like selling everything he had, clothes off his back, going to join, and then it said his name is Vardon Toth. Have you ever heard that name before?
No.
Any of us?
Give me a history check if you want.
Oh, nice catch.
2.
No.
But Chris rolled a nat 20 for dexterity.
Yes.
Can we all do history checks?
Absolutely. You're all hearing this in group conversation.
17.
7.
The name Toth sounds familiar, but it might have been the dude you used to buy back alley drugs off of.
Oh, good. Fair.
He had really good weed.
I also got a 17.
Nope, doesn't ring a bell for you.
I got a
Wasn't in
7.
Something you would have learned. No. Not even touched on it. Might need to do more research.
Where?
We're in a library.
I'm going to start looking for the
I
name
couldn't
Varden
find
Toth.
anything with Vardon Toth. And then there was this Naldari Tosh, and they were Tash or something like that. And they were the person that they were going to see. Couldn't find anything. I sit down defeated on the couch.
Can you give me a history check again?
16.
That last name she said rings a bell. You pick up that book you had found and scroll to the last page again.
Of my people?
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's one of the names on that list.
Huh. Which one?
Naldari Tosh.
Naldari Tosh?
Yeah.
I'm going to tell that. I'm going to say, hey, that's part of this book too with this other Lazarus Campbell guy, whatever his name was.
Oh, can I see that? The back with the book with the names.
I'm going
Are
to
there
hand it
more
off.
names?
Yeah, it's a whole list.
While they're doing this, I would like to start arranging all of the books in the library by color.
Okay. You guys all see W taking down every book off the shelf.
Wait, what are you doing? Cyril starts to panic.
I am bored. I am cleaning.
You're disorganizing the shelves. They're all there for a reason.
They will all go back on the shelves. Don't worry, Red Wizard.
In what order?
In the correct order.
Correct order. By what standard?
By letters and color.
Oh, facepalm.
You wanted to look at the names?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Is it to roll anything?
I can give you the list of the names,
Okay.
the ones that are there that you can read.
Okay.
There are 3 names that you cannot read.
Okay.
So you've got the one
Lazarus Caldwell.
Lazarus Caldwell. You've got your family member, whose first name I didn't put there, so I don't know.
Which family member?
The one with the last name at the bottom of the list.
Winsmere or something.
Yes. Jonathan Winsmere.
Okay, we didn't discuss my family name. The whole book was about my family.
Yes, but on the back of the list, the very last name was your family member.
Okay.
Yes, I did mention that.
I didn't catch it then.
All good. So yes, the very last one is your family member.
'Kay.
Or distant family member, right?
Okay. So, sorry. What's the order?
Irrelevant.
Okay. Fine.
The last one on the list is that. The next one up is Lazarus Caldwell.
Okay. And then somewhere in there's Naldari Tosh.
Yep.
And then?
You find a few other names. You see Lantesh Orion.
Orion.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You see a Shaladar Blackthorn.
Mm-hmm.
You see Nathan Blackfeather.
Nathan.
Black Feather.
you see the name of her creator. Does anybody
Thomas
remember?
Caldwell?
Nope. What was your creator's name?
Oh, no. Jorgen something.
Jorgen Van Ester.
And those are all the names you recognize.
How long has it been?
What are the
since
names she doesn't
Cyril's-
recognize?
They're in a language that seems to be encoded.
Has it been half an hour more for Cyril?
Yeah. No, why?
Cyril, can you read these? Can you still comprehend languages?
Does comprehend language work on encoded languages?
No.
There you go. So
Encoded how?
you look at it, and it appears to be a cipher of some kind.
So I'd be able to read the letters, but it won't make sense to me. I cannot decipher.
Can you decipher?
those.
Can you put it into common?
No.
No, because
It doesn't make any sense.
it doesn't make any sense.
It's not thieves' cant in a different language.
No. I would have told you if it was.
So it's essentially just something that looks like scribbles to us.
Yeah.
Gibberish.
That's what it says.
So even though it's coded, I recognize the language that it's coded, say in common or whatever.
No.
So
even
would
weirder.
he
It's
recognize that it's like undercommon?
No, you can't even recognize the lingual base of it.
Cyril, can I borrow a regular quill and some parchment, please?
I pull one right.
Well,
out of my
unless are
bag.
we bringing this with us?
Yeah, we're bringing it with us.
Okay, that's fine then. I was going to try and copy it, but it's probably better just bring the book.
Stuff it back.
I
in my
book it
bag.
back.
Mhm.
Sorry,
Put
Cyril.
that in the list for make an item. Or ask Cyril to do it since he has it saved on his phone.
Which item would that be?
The Windsmere history book.
The history of the family of Windsmere. And add a secondary item for the back page. Odd named list. Or odd list of names? Odd list of names.
Found
This
it in
is
that.
really weird.
Found in the Tower of Illumination floor. What floor are we on? Come on, guys. What floor?
3.
4.
4.
3 was the happy place.
3 was definitely the
Yeah.
happy place. Which you all really miss right now.
This is really weird because I recognize Orion. I mean, I think it's spelled different. And I'm not very good at spelling.
And we recognize Champ's creator.
Jorgen Van Ester. We've
Yeah.
heard that name. I haven't heard Nathan Blackfeather or Shaladar Blackthorn.
And I've heard neither of those.
No. They're very old family names.
But do I recognize the family name?
Give me a history check, actually.
Well, then I recognized Caldwell, Lazarus. I wonder if it's the same one. It can't be. This is too many years ago.
Cyril,
Yes.
because of your background in the study, you do know that it's fairly common for the first males to be the second, third, or fourth, or fifth, or sixth of a line of names.
Ah.
So that thought comes into your head.
Nat 22.
You do actually remember from your school days. There was always a couple of, we'll call them assholes,
Okay.
that seem to tout around their last name a lot more than others. And 2 of the last names do kind of hit a spot for you. One is definitely Caldwell, and one is definitely Blackthorn.
Blackthorn and Caldwell.
Like do you pass on that information?
Yeah, I'm going to say I went to school with a Caldwell and a Blackthorn, I think. Not the nicest guys. Entitled brats.
Like they really cared about what their last name was?
They made
entitled?
sure you knew.
There's a lot in the name. Families will often reuse names of very prominent figures. You'll get 3rd, 4th generations of the same name.
Can I do a history check on Lantesh Orion?
Yeah.
16.
It sounds very familiar to someone in your family tree.
Okay.
But you can't quite place it. But you heard the name before. But was when you were much younger.
W.
Tiny monk.
Have you seen anything with any of the names that we just mentioned, like Caldwell or Tash or Orion, Blackthorn, Blackfeather, even anything about your maker when you were looking at the books?
I have not seen that. However, I was not looking at the books. I was looking at the color and the titles.
That's fair.
How many books did you find that started with the?
A lot.
Most of them.
All right. You guys have been here for now probably about 3 hours. You're starting to get a little hungry. And you feel like you've kind of maxed out this room for what you can pull out of it, find it, things like that.
Well, if we head back downstairs to the happy room, we're stuck there probably for another 12 hours.
Probably.
So our options are keep going down or keep going up.
Well, down goes to the happy room, so up it is.
Okay, so what are you guys doing?
Heading up.
Give me a marching order.
I head to the up.
I'll follow. I'll follow.
Follow the tiny monk, tiny monk, tiny monk.
All right, so who was first?
Me.
Tiny Monk Zahara.
You poof to a very well lit room
Ah.
with a small pedestal of raised stone, probably about 7-8 inches. And on it, you see a person laying there. And I usually give me a history check.
6.
Covered up, can't quite see much.
Can I insight how I
But-
feel?
You do pick
They
up
look dead.
one thing that is odd. They seem to have an obsidian skin with a copper sheen. Who was next?
Me.
Poof.
Oh, I'm going right up to it.
Old. Next.
I'll go with my cannon.
You poof in, and you see a very similar sight. Someone laying on a marble slab, clothed. Appears to have obsidian skin with copper sheen. You poof in. It's oddly bright in here. And you do see a person who appears to be laying down. Poof.
Mm-hmm.
You come in behind everybody, and just over their shoulders, you see a very similar sight. What would you guys like to do?
I'm running up.
Okay, you see Zahara running up.
I would also like to run up and then poke them.
Before you get about halfway, you hear a soft female voice, almost echoey in nature. And you hear, "Is it time? Is it time? Are they ready for me?" And this voice sounds fairly young, but there's a cadence underneath it that is almost imperceptibly low, as if you're hearing the highest and the lowest a voice can make in one.
Bethany? McKenna?
And as you shout these names, you don't hear a response back to any of them. And the person sits up, now leaning almost on their hand, and faces you. And you see someone that absolutely looks, and yet also doesn't look like McKenna. The face, the body, as if elongated, maybe stretched out. As if something took that visage and tried to copy it, and failed to do so. And again, she repeats, "Is it time? Are you here with them? Are you one of the priests?"
Who are you?
I'm the Avatar.
How long have you been here?
And you see the moment she thinks, and you get that glazed look that you've seen before in people's eyes where they can't pull the memory out, or it's not there. It has been a long time. I was beginning to think I was forgotten.
The Avatar for what?
I am Saloon's vessel, of course. They told me so. I am the best one.
Who are they?
The
The
priests,
priests?
of course.
We didn't see any priests when we came in.
And you see the face switch from almost a softer smile, and it shifts quickly to an almost glare. What do you mean there are no priests? And the voice deepens and almost echoes into your skin.
Analyzing. What number?
I'm going to
3.
run up and say, how long have you been here? In a charming as possible way.
Seems okay, but no red. Maybe okay?
You hear W say. She already asked me that. I can't remember, but it's been long enough, clearly.
Why are you angry?
And you see the face shift again. I'm sorry, dear. It's just been a while. And you see her almost panting. And there's a bit of sweat dripping down her.
Key-based insight.
Go ahead. And you guys?
Walk up to her,
Oh, fuck.
if possible.
Okay.
There.
She looks up at you and... Thank you. That's very nice of you. But I will ask not to touch me again. I cannot be spoiled for the goddess. And you see her starting to worry for a moment, and the face shifts again. And she begins to mutter to herself almost imperceptibly.
Would you like a butterfly?
She doesn't seem to respond.
17 for the key-based check when I did lucky.
Okay. As you begin to peer into her, you see the normal things you would find as you get through the barriers. But when you get to the core, there's nothing. A black void.
Would I expect this means there's no soul?
You've never seen anything like it, so you don't.
Can I
don't-
intelligence check what I would
Yeah,
think?
go ahead. I'll take an intelligence
Like-
check on that.
What I would come up with?
Zero, you're awfully quiet
10.
over there.
Mm-hmm.
50-50 on your best guess?
So you think that could be a problem, or that could be a meaning?
Yeah.
Were there colors associated with it?
Oddly enough, the color you first see on the outside reminds you very much of the color that you see when Saloon hugs you. If that makes sense to your brain.
But then inside,
Past
there's nothing.
that point, there was a static to everything. A shift. And if you keep watching, you may learn more.
I'm going to keep watching because it seems weird.
I would like to walk back to Hurricane and Cyril.
As you leave her presence, she stands for the first time and you see the face shift. Are you taking me? It's time now, yes? And you see a shift. And so the outline of where the soul would be, you see tendrils coming out of her energy. Staticky tendrils, reaching as if there's something there but not there.
Into the void?
And they get more and more erratic. And she begins to reach out for you, Hurricane.
Back up, Hurricane.
Go back up.
You are not with them, are you? You are here to destroy me, aren't you? And the voice echoes in the chamber. And you now see what was once pointing inward is now flipped and pointing outward. And you now see that almost softer orangey feel spiking through with black coming out of it. What would you guys like to do?
So Cyril speaks up, saying, "We're seeking a way to defeat the unnamed god. I understand that you're supposed to be the vessel for Saloon."
I am the vessel. I am the only one. I was chosen. I was the best of them all.
Yes, I know.
And you see the flip. And the colors shift a hint of green, but still outward.
So how do we complete the process so that Saloon inhabits your form?
They've already done the ritual. It's upstairs. You just need to take me there. And Saloon is ready. And you hear this voice shift again, and you see the eyes change and the facial structure change. And there's an anger to the face. And the hands ball up.
We can assist, but you need to cooperate with us as well.
Give me a either persuasion, religion, or intimidation check.
Inspiration?
Okay.
That's better. And persuasion, nat 20. Oh, no, dirty 20.
Nice. You see the face calm for a moment, and she walks towards you and puts her hand out. What do you do?
Do not touch, Red Wizard. She said she has to stay pure for Saloon.
Where do we need to take her? Or you?
So discounting W's warning, he takes her hand to lead her up.
As you take her hand, she leaves it there very softly, almost imperceptibly, as if someone would being led down the stairs by a stranger. She looks over at you and goes, "We must go upstairs. The ritual is ready. I am certain they are ready." And you see the blackness inside her grow.
Okay.
What can I do an insight check on Zahara? And
Sure.
What she's seeing, if I can read anything from her, if I should be like terrified.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because at this point, I don't know.
So what you would see outwardly is my
Hold
eyes.
on, let her do a check.
Well, but she'd still. This isn't insight. This
Oh,
is what
right.
she'd see.
Yeah, you've never seen the reading, so go ahead.
Right, 24.
So what you'd visually see is it looks like Zahara's gone very, very still, and she is looking intensely.
I have seen this reading though.
You have seen me read someone. I read W, so it looks like that,
Mhm.
and like my eyes don't look right.
Okay, so with a 24, you tell her what she sees. What does she pull off your mannerisms?
You get the impression that Zahara thinks something is very, very wrong. That this is not what we want. This is not something to be trusted. This is if Zahara wasn't in the middle of still reading, you get the impression that she would be ready to strike.
Okay, I'm going to do something relatively stupid here.
Okay.
And I'm going to run by Cyril and just say, let me go make sure everything's okay, and jump to the teleporter deal
Okay.
to go up to where we are.
Okay. You jump on the teleporter as you run.
And then I'm going to text you.
As you run past.
Okay.
It does not activate.
Ah, fuck. Never mind.
Where are you going? What is your reply?
I just want to make sure everything's ready for you.
Give me a deception check. Or persuasion.
Deception or persuasion? Deception it is. 17.
Oh, very well. When you do get there, let them know I'm ready. Your thing has now gone down.
Mm.
What are you doing?
I do think we need to make sure that it's ready upstairs before we take you upstairs.
She looks at you and she sees your symbol and she lets go of your hand. And she rushes up to you and goes to grab your symbol. What do you do?
I cover my symbol and put out my hand with my staff in it
What is your intention?
to stop, to simply block, so
Give
that
me-
they cannot touch my symbol.
Give me a intimidation check.
Can it be strength based?
Yes.
So that's just athletics check.
No, it'll still be an intimidation check. Just add your strength modifier on top.
So roll with my strength modifier.
Yeah.
Is
Okay.
she running in a way at Zahara that I would think is
Threatening?
threatening?
No.
Okay.
You would see it as somebody desperate to connect with something that they are obsessed with. Like a fan rushing at poor Taylor Swift.
Do I think Zahara might be in danger?
I'll let you decide. I'll get back to you in a minute.
13.
13, she smashes it out of the way. How dare you?
How dare I what?
What do you do?
I go and try and step in between them.
Okay. Are you forcing them apart?
Yes.
Give me a strength check.
Can she have advantage because I'm pushing against the other one as well?
17.
I'll explain. As you put yourself between, you push Zahara back one space, and the second you touch the other person, bamps back to the circle. How dare you touch me? You are not with Saloon. You are enemies. And I'd like you all to roll for initiative, please.
So I never got out of the room, right?
No, you're standing right next to her, so let me set this up.
Well, no, because the hurricane tried to go to the thing.
The teleporter.
Oh my gosh. That's bad.
I rolled 18 for initiative.
Okay. Cyril,
21.
21. Freya? What Freya? Why are you still Freya in this combat? Hold on,
I
gotta
don't
fix
know.
that.
Who's Freya?
That's hilarious. That's how long ago I did this combat.
Clearly, it took us a long time to get here, longer than you expected.
No. A little bit, but no.
Just to be clear, it looks like McKenna, but weird.
Yes. I'll need all of your rolls again. Just tell me them.
19.
21, 19. Hurricane,
18.
18.
18. Thank you. And Zahara.
9.
Ouch, Zahara.
I only rolled the fucking 4. Clearly, she's a little affected by what's going on. She's not springing to action as fast as normal.
Well, W is protecting you.
All right, Cyril,
That's
you were
okay.
up first in this combat.
I'm going to cast Hold Person.
Ooh. Nice.
Wiz 16 DC check.
Okay. What was it, wisdom?
Yes.
9.
So I am concentrating
Yep.
Oh, sorry. I'll get those.
on Hold Person.
Okay. What else?
I'm going to go put up my hood as a bonus action
Okay.
and run behind the pillar.
Okay. As you run, she follows you.
Oh, fuck.
Okay.
True sight. No, she follows eyesight. Sorry, not movement.
Okay.
Her head follows you.
Oh, okay.
So
Thank
she's
you.
still looking in the general direction of
Yeah.
Cyril.
Does Cyril realize he's seen?
Your call as to whether you were watching.
No. Would have flipped up the hood, spun, and turned
Okay,
back.
so
Yep.
you have no idea then. Meta that.
But
You
I
guys,
said, oh, fuck.
you all would have watched her head follow him.
I look where I don't see him.
It's not
She
your turn yet.
sees you.
Hold.
So yeah, that would be my turn. I think that's action.
right, W,
bonus
you're
action
up.
move. Yep.
I would.
Tip your microphone just a bit.
Hold person worked.
Yes.
What does hold person do? I don't remember. seeing.
Paralyzed. Can't move.
Can't move. Everything else works.
In fact, if there's a paralyzed thing, then that should probably
There
be.
is.
I'm trying to scroll to my cannon. As my bonus action, I would use my cannon.
Okay.
It would be the Force Ballista
Yep.
cannon.
If that's the one you cast, yes.
Yes,
You didn't specify when you casted your cannon.
that one. And I would move forward as the cannon first.
Okay.
And then I would, as the cannon, attempt to shoot at her.
Okay, roll to hit.
So
Does paralyzed bestow any kind of advantage on that roll, or
they're incapacitated,
I just don't know what.
can't take
paralyzed is.
actions or reactions.
Oh, thank you.
Fails strength and dex saving throws. Attack rolls have advantage. Any attack that hits the creature is a critical hit if the attacker is within 5 feet of the creature.
So something interesting. As you saw the head move, you did see the fingers and hands move.
18.
18 does not hit.
Okay, then W is going to charge her.
And Zahara, you now see a small glow around her, very similar to one you know, as if the outer orange color of her body. So when you were looking on the inside, you said the orange shape. That's now on the outside.
Of her body?
Yeah. And you now see her limbs moving.
It's not working, Cyril.
You would assume she's immune to paralyze. That's what you picked up, and only you. And you yelled that out. That's fine.
Crit fail with my warhammer.
You know what? You go to pick it up, and there's a butterfly on it, and you're like, oh, butterfly.
And I go to hit again. $19.
19 just misses. You go to swing, and she just almost as fast as the wind out of your way. End of your turn?
Yep.
Haragal, you're up.
I'm going to cast Magic Missile. Level 3, so 5 darts.
Gibber.
Hold on, I forgot. It's a D4 plus what? Hold, please.
Yeah. I believe it's plus whatever level you cast it at, but I could be wrong. Could be just your spell mod.
So, hold on. I have to do this 5 times, right?
Yeah.
So, 4 plus 3 is 7. Plus 3 is 10. Plus 4 is 14. Plus 2 is 16 damage.
Nice. And what kind of damage is the magic missile?
Force.
Is it force? Is that what that thing
Yeah.
is?
If
That
it
little
looks
like
like
shooting star thing?
Shooting star thing is
Yeah.
not force, is it? Not force with the meteorite is force?
It deals force damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
Magical force.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So force damage. You don't feel like that damage did as much as it should have.
Great. I'm going to beeline it behind that pillar. Yep.
Okay.
That's the end of my turn.
Nice. Next up, we have Zahara.
So, for my bonus action, Zahara's going to try something new.
Cool.
She's going to cast her spiritual weapon.
Nice. Ooh, we did not get you a spiritual weapon.
No. Because previously I did not have a spiritual weapon. Yeah. Spider. The
I'm-
tiny.
I may need one as well, Mike.
Bring a couple. Okay. Which one would you like? Okay.
Always give the guest the one.
I did. Okay. So I'm going to cast my spiritual weapon on the block right in front of the Eldritch Cannon. Like right there.
And what does your spiritual weapon look like, since this is the first time we're seeing it?
Well, I don't know. Does Saloon have a weapon?
Did you meet Dematius? No way. Yes, you did at the end.
Yeah.
So you would have recognized the symbol on his blade as a vestige of Saloon.
Okay. So it was a blade?
It was a hex blade.
What's a hex blade?
Yes. I don't remember what kind of weapon it was. Falchion?
I don't know what that is either.
Look. Sorry, D&D bounce really slow today on the website.
Can I cast and use it on the same bonus
it's a
action?
large battle axe.
So it looks like a large battle axe. Can I use it on the same go?
For Luna's, it's cast as the action, and
Bonus
then
action attack.
bonus action attack.
So under my actions, it's not under an action. It's under bonus action for the attack.
Yeah, so the
It's the-
casting
it's
it
the
is a spell.
cast.
Casting it's a spell. So it'll be listed in your
So that was
spells.
my whole turn.
You have the spell to
So I
cast.
cast it. Was my
so
action.
you still have your bonus action and movement. Bonus action to make it attack.
So I used my bonus action to make it attack.
Perfect roll to hit.
23.
23 hits.
Um, 11 damage. I don't know what type.
Radiant.
Radiant. Then that's the explodey one. That's the meteor looking one. So no, it's magical force.
Really?
Pretty sure.
It should tell you what kind of damage it does.
Yeah, magical force is the
Oh.
exploding one.
Then you do feel like you only did half the damage.
Okay. And then I'm going to use my movement to move on that side across. No, not at all. Look. Across from my weapon. That's not across from my weapon. There we go. That was next to my weapon. That's across. And that's the end of my turn.
Okay. Next up, we have the Forsaken Avatar. She looks at you right in the eye as you are standing there in front of her. If you want to play, let's play with my little friends. And the echo voices, 3 different voices come out almost in different tones, and high, low, middle. And you hear and throughout the room,
Analyzing.
This is what it looks like.
What number are these?
3 of them?
ABC.
No.
What number? What?
Analyzing.
Analyzing.
To you, cute as fuck. It's a flaming winged kitty with a unicorn horn. And they have big, big saucer eyes, like anime eyes.
So they're cute as fuck.
Yeah,
Got it.
You're all like, oh, not scary. And that is the end of her turn.
Must be friend.
Maybe not.
So, A, B, C.
Okay.
If you want to find numbers, do them, but I think that'll be fine.
Behind Zahara.
So left to right on my way.
Yep.
So, the one closest to Cyril.
Can they see true sight?
No.
So they
Well,
cannot-
you don't know.
Well, Cyril's still invisible.
It flies at the back of Zahara. And it has 120 fly speed.
Thank you. I don't know. Would Cyril still be concentrating even though the spell didn't take effect?
No.
Okay.
You would have understood that the spell broke, so therefore you wouldn't be concentrating anymore. It would have taken you that 6 seconds to realize that. But yeah. Okay.
Works.
What does the little fucker do?
As it runs up towards you, flies up, I guess would be a better way, it rears up and hoofs you in the back of the head. Oh, thank God. Does a 21 hit?
Why is that? Thank God. Of
'Cause
course it does.
It's not a high plus. It does a total of 5 bludgeoning damage as it hoofs you in the back of the head. And then it rears up with its second hoof. And 14?
Doesn't hit.
You dodge the second one as you're like, hey, what the fuck? And you turn around and you see the flaming rainbow kitty.
At my head height?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like,
The fuck are you? That's my reaction.
C is gonna head to the spiritual weapon. No, up on top of the pedestal, please. Sorry. Flies over to it and begins to try to stomp on the spiritual weapon. And I lost my mouse.
Good luck.
A nat 20, and it just right through it. And it's now standing on top of the spiritual weapon, and it's going to try and attack the cannon.
It doesn't try to attack the spiritual weapon again?
They have a relatively high intelligence. No, it's fine. Does an 18 hit the cannon's AC?
Hits even.
You see this little flaming rainbow unicorn kitty. Ding, 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 as it does 4 damage. And that's the end of its turn. And B is going to cutely, like, loop-de-loop towards Hurricane and get right up in your face and is going to hoof you in the face. Does a 10 hit. Does an 18 for 21, sorry, for the second hit. So the first one, you're like, stop that, right in the forehead. And as you see it smack you in the forehead, you see rainbow sparkles for 5 damage. And that is the end of its turn.
Little fuckers.
Cyril, you're up.
So Cyril's gonna step out 2 spaces there.
If you can reach it, go ahead.
Yeah, exactly. And I think it's A.
Yeah.
Yeah. 3rd level chromatic orb.
Is this overkill?
It could
But Cyril's pissed.
What's my roll to hit on that?
be.
What'd you get?
Oh, I didn't mean to. That.
You can keep your damage. It's fine. Is it a roll to hit or is it my side?
Yeah, it's a roll to hit. Does a 24 hit?
Oh, hell yeah.
Okay. So it's gonna be
You can either keep the damage or re-roll it. I don't care.
I'll keep the damage because it was all right. I don't know what it came up as.
19.
19. So it's going to be 19. What was it? I think it's necrotic. Do I have necrotic on Hermeticorp? No. Acid.
Acid?
Yep.
Nice. You see this massive orb float up and turn green and poof, as it pops on top of the kitty. And you hear and it's like growling, gurgling, and you did quite a bit of damage. Some of the hair still sizzling.
I'm going to duck back behind the pillar with my room.
Okay.
Gaining movement, and that will end my turn.
W, you're up.
I would like to try and very, very calmly and in the best way I know how to talk to a cat.
Mm-hmm.
Talk to the cat and be like, hey, kitty, kitty, and try and pick it up.
Perfect.
And pet it like under its chin.
Can you give me an animal handling check
Yeah.
with disadvantage?
Sure.
But yes, that is what W would do. Especially because all he's done is stomp you guys with little feet, right?
Yep.
I wish it was with advantage. Dirty 21.
Cat starts purring in your hand and seems to be quite placated for the moment.
This is C. The
This
one on
is-
your side or the
yeah.
one behind me?
Can you put C as charmed, please? You now have a rainbow kitty purring in your hand.
I start petting it.
As you do, you still take 2 damage from the flaming wings.
Oh.
DC was 20. She's never going to make this. What else?
My cannon.
Okay.
I try and hit the lady in the middle.
The Forgotten Avatar.
Forsaken or forgotten or both?
Forgotten Avatar. And yes. And you're right.
21.
It is Forsaken, actually. 21? 21 hits.
Ten magical force damage.
As you slam into her, you feel again like it's not quite doing as much damage, and she turns to your cannon. And she looks at you, understanding that you're the one controlling the cannon. And she says, I didn't give you permission to play with my pet.
I didn't give you permission to be mean to my friends.
End of your turn.
Yes.
Hurricane, you're up.
You cast Magic Missile again. Level 4, so that's 6 darts. 3 per...
At who?
I'm getting there. 3 per each of the kittens. Not the one that
Not the one that's charmed.
Champ is holding.
So you're doing
there.
6 darts in total?
Yeah.
Okay, so all but the champ kitty.
Right. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
You good to stay there because I don't think I can
Oh,
bounce
hold
on
on.
top of me.
I need to do this separate. 'Cause it's more than one. So 3 darts for the first one is 9 damage. And 3 darts for the second one is also 9 damage.
9 damage to both.
Nice. Force damage?
Yep.
To B and C.
No, C is the one I'm holding.
Sorry? To A and B.
A and B.
Mm-hmm.
You feel like it... No, wrong one. Sorry, hold on before I say that. Yeah, you're good. All right. Each of the cats now staring at you.
I'm behind a pole, so I don't know what they're staring at.
They saw where the lights came from. They're cats.
B is right beside you.
That's true.
And B is right beside you.
Oh, I'm going to move
You will be
to this side of the pole.
leaving his combat.
Oh, then never mind. I'll stay exactly where I am with no power because none of my spells work.
You have more than just 4 spells.
None that really
It's not
do
too bad.
anything.
Are you okay?
It's fine. I see Cyril's hand.
Me too.
All right, end of your turn?
Yeah.
Nice. We are up to Zahara.
I cast Word of Radiance on the Forsaken Vessel. It's a Constitution saving throw.
Word of Radiance.
Yep.
Why don't you tell us what that does?
You utter a divine word, and burning radiance erupts from you. Each creature of your choice. Ooh. Not just the Forsaken Vessel, also the little fucker that kicked me in the head.
Okay. And you said con saving throw?
Yep. And the range is 5 feet. So those two.
Okay.
Or must succeed on a con saving throw or take 3d6 radiant damage.
So Forsaken Avatar 20.
That saves.
And Rain Kitty A. A 19.
That saves.
So any
So-
damage at all?
No. Wait. Oh no, ours was we are immune to frightened and poison, and have advantage on wisdom. It doesn't have anything to do with those. With my bonus action.
So they take nothing, just to make sure?
Yeah, correct. Yeah.
Okay.
So with my bonus action,
I want to
I'm
point
a little
something.
bit pissed.
When you cast that word of radiance, the avatar shoots you the dirtiest stank eye. How dare you utter that word? As if she understands that you have used one of Saloon's words of radiance.
How dare you not? With my bonus action, I'm not interested in my weapon. I'm going to use a key point.
Okay.
And I'm going to use 2. Okay, so. Sorry, I'm on the wrong page. Okay, so I have. For my bonus action, I can do an unarmed strike. However, I can do. Where did it go? Hand of Harm. When you hit a creature with an unarmed strike, you can use 1 key point to deal extra necrotic damage. And I can only use this once per turn.
Nice.
So I'm going to use my Hand of Harm
On her or Rain?
on her.
Okay.
So it's still going to be an unarmed strike to hit.
Okay.
Does 24 hit?
Definitely.
So then does regular 8 of force damage. I'm not using a weapon, it's unarmed strike.
Yep.
And then it's another 1d6. I think.
Yeah, it'll
Yeah,
be 1d6 of necrotic.
Another 6 necrotic damage.
So from the original strike, you don't feel like you did as much damage, but then you see the necrotic seeping right in and definitely doing damage.
The amount I expect or more?
Amount you expect.
Okay.
Anything else you want to do?
Can I use another key point to do flurry of blows for my? Because I thought I read somewhere that you could do both.
No, I think you have to use the Fury of Bows as you're attached to the strike. You'd have to do 2 unarmed strikes to be able to do both. So I don't think you can.
But flurry of blows is a second unarmed strike.
Sure.
So like Hand of Harm was in my first hit, and
Sure.
then flurry of blows for my second.
Sure.
This time I'm going to smack the little kitty.
Okay. Poor little kitty, what did it do?
Kitty A.
Oh. 11.
11 does not hit. You swipe the cat and it loops around your hand and then lands on your hand as you swing past it. End of your turn.
End of my turn.
Okay. So in that moment, as you punch and hit and spin and hit again, you feel your someone's hand on the back of you.
Me?
Yes.
Oh, because I've spun?
Yeah.
Okay.
I told you not to use that word. I need a wisdom saving throw, please.
With advantage.
Yep.
Um, 13 with advantage.
You feel the world spin, and you are fired upwards on the roof. I need a dexterity saving, acrobatics check.
I don't understand. You threw me up.
No, I'll explain. Give me an acrobatics check. Saving throw, lied.
Sorry.
Acrobatics
Dex
saving throw.
Saving throw then?
Acrobatics.
Acrobatics isn't a saving throw. Strength, dex,
Dex
con.
saving throw, yes.
Thank you. $25.
You spin and feel like gravity has been reversed for you. And you go hurtling up against the roof, but you land very ninja-like, and you are now stuck to the roof. The roof is 50 feet up. Just so you know your distance.
So still on the inside of the room, stuck to the top, like
But I'm
gravity doesn't
stuck,
exist.
like I can't get down?
Gravity has been reversed for you.
That didn't really answer my question.
So
Like,
you're. Everything's been inverted, so kind of how you're stuck to the ground when you're walking. You're
That's
now
my
stuck to the
question.
roof.
so I can't get down.
I'm reading, hold on.
I just stay on the roof forever now. That's my new home.
Until we kill her.
Then I fall.
No, it's gravity is reversed for you.
Okay.
So-
yes, you're
So
stuck.
how
You're
do
stuck
I
on the
get
roof.
down? When do I get down? Like, when does
She's
it?
concentrating, so you can put a concentration disc on her. Other than that, you don't know.
So she's
You've
concentrating.
never been upside down like this before. You are free to run on the ceiling. And you are free to climb the walls, if you would, understanding that. You're also free to lasso someone and pull yourself down. There's other ways. Think about it.
I've got ideas.
'Kay.
I'm mad at her now.
She looks up at you and goes, "That's much better. Closer to saloon where you have the right to say stuff like that." And she turns to you.
Oh, my ass. You're gonna hurt, little lady.
And that ends her turn. A now flies up to you
On the ceiling?
and double hoof attack. Does a 19 hit?
Yep.
And a 22. Holy fuck. Nice rolls. 17 and a 19 plus mod.
So what was it?
19, 22.
17 plus 19 doesn't make 19 and
Those
22.
are two separate rolls. Stop
But they-
adding.
Well, that's 2 plus 3. Plus 2 and plus 3.
It's a plus 3 and plus 3.
So then it's 20 and 22.
Sure.
Yes, they hit.
So you take a total of 6 damage. And what was the other one? Ugh. Disappeared. Six and 6. As the kitty pounces and tick, 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 tick on your face. So essentially, you're upside down looking down, and the kitty's right there, blocking your view. End of that turn, and C.
He is in my arms, being petted and purring.
And charmed.
I'm gonna do a wisdom saving throw. No. Give me another animal handling check with advantage against my wisdom saving throw.
Dirty 22.
Kitty's sitting there still purring. Nuzzles in a bit more. You take 2 damage of fire damage. And B,
against Hurricane right now.
Hurricane, you see the kitty do a loop-de-loop over you. And
So is it on the other side of Hurricane now?
so it'll be in the corner, facing that way. No, more. Here, let me do it. I need Hurricane and Cyril to each give me a dexterity saving throw.
Nine.
14.
You get to add plus 4, I believe it is, for half cover. So add 4 to that.
13.
And you got a, sorry.
14.
Okay. You see this massive 5-foot rainbow beam shoot across the battlefield, glazing you for half damage at 15. And you take full blast of rainbow sprinkles.
31.
Sorry, it's called the glitter storm. My apologies. And you take 31 damage. And the kitty hiccups, and a little poof of rainbow comes out of its mouth. And if a kitty could smile, it was. Cyril, you're up.
I'm going to use my bonus action to cast Manifest Mind behind the Forsaken Avatar.
Okay.
Do you want it within 5 feet of it?
It's not necessary. No.
Correct me if I'm wrong. You have a telepathic link with this?
I think so.
Okay.
Because I can see and cast from
That's-
its position, yes.
Perfect. As you cast it, you hear in your head, that's a neat trick. You need to show me how to do that one.
Creepy.
Can we do it with your mind? I'd like to see it floating next to me.
So for my action, I'm going to cast from the Manifest Mind a 6th level chromatic orb with thunder damage.
Nice. What is my saving throw? Roll the hit. Love it.
Roll the hit, yep. Ouch. 15.
15 doesn't hit. As the chromatic orb begins to ascend on her, she looks at it and goes. And you see a wall of small fuzzy kitties appears, and it hits it. And it passes through it, but it just takes it off course.
That's my turn.
W, you're up. Hurricane, you're next.
I would like to take random metal that makes interesting sounds out of my bag and wiggle it in front of the kitty while
Okay.
it's purring.
Give me a investigation check to see if you could find the right clinky metals.
18.
You find a almost keychain of metals that you've been looping together for whatever reason, and you just start shaking, and the cat's like, your next check will have advantage again.
As my bonus action, I would like to use my cannon on her.
Okay.
$22.
22 hits.
Whoa. 9 magical force.
Okay. Again, I don't need to say it every time, but.
Yeah.
Anything else?
Oh, I had my turn.
Hurricane, you're up.
Gonna reach out and touch the cat behind me.
Reach out and touch me. Do, do,
Sep-
do.
Second level inflict wounds.
Nice.
18.
18 definitely hits.
18 damage.
And that's B or C?
B.
Thought so. 18 damage. What kind of damage was that one again?
Necro. Inflict wounds.
Necrotic damage, yeah.
Necrotic? Nice. You touch the cat on his nose, boop, and you see this black necrotic just peel the side of its face back, and there's no more fur there, and it's this eye just staring at you.
Made it worse. End of turn.
Next up is Zahara.
I'm going to smack the little fucker cat with my quarterstaff.
Okay.
Two-handed, repeatedly.
Ooh, hold on 1 second before you do that. You did damage.
Concentration check.
– 14. She still concentrates.
15?
15 to the kitty?
Yeah.
Just hits.
Okay. So, if I stun something flying, does it fall?
We've discovered that with the guy over top of the abyssal pit, where you jumped off and grabbed him, and then she stunned him and it fell. It was an exciting episode.
So 10 magical force.
Okay.
Plus,
This is on A, correct?
Yes.
yeah.
Starting to look rough.
Plus 3 necrotic
Nice.
for that hit. I'm going to hit it again. 16 to hit.
Yep.
Um, 9.
Okay.
Force damage. And if it falls from this high, would it get hurt?
100%.
Can I, before I run that, can I do an intelligence check before I stun it to see if I would be smart enough to realize it would fall
Sure,
if I
go
stun
ahead.
it? If I realize that I don't want to stun it. 18.
Yes, if you stun it, it will fall.
How rough is it looking?
Pretty rough.
I'm going to smack it again with my fist.
'Kay.
22. Sorry,
Twen-
21.
Yeah, it hits.
For 6 force damage.
All done?
Yeah.
Okay. End of your turn?
Before I do, can I try and jump
Sure.
and see what happens?
Yeah.
Do I get to do any, like, it because I failed the first time, I don't have any other chances to unfail?
Correct. This
Why
is
not?
now, because it isn't a repeatable, I can will myself out of this, it's gravity's reversed.
Okay.
And you didn't dodge out of the way of the gravity reversal.
Okay. Yeah. So I try and jump to try and figure out, like, if I can jump down to the ground.
Okay. So as you jump, you smack into Rain, who's right below you, and you take 2 damage for fire because you hit the wings.
But what happens with my jump?
You go back to the ceiling afterwards.
I also stomp my feet.
That's fair.
Like you would imagine a kid.
I'm imagining it no other way. All right, you all done?
Yep.
Okay. And my turn. Okay. So she looks at you and says, I told you it was going to be your turn next. And
Who's
she
it looking at?
Me.
takes her palm and slams it into your chest. Does a 23 hit?
Yes.
You take 14 damage.
What type?
Force damage.
So I take 7.
And you are pushed 10 feet backwards. And I need you to re-roll your animal handling check.
19.
19?
Yep.
Okay. Kitty purrs away. You manage to protect him during the hit. Okay. And she looks over at you, Cyril. Peers around the corner just to see you. And how far away are you? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40? Perfect. You need to give me a charisma saving throw.
Dirty 20.
Nice. You
Yay.
see these almost imperceptible bars begin to form around you on all sides. And they begin to close in tighter and tighter. And you quickly take your arcane ability and you slam it into the walls. And you push them away.
Cool.
And you have managed to escape the fourth cage. Whew. Well done. You beat that by 1.
Nice.
She looks at you and gives you a massive scowl. How dare you? And the voice is pure gut. Shakes you a little bit.
Yep.
End of her turn. Kitty in front of you.
Me?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's had enough of your bullshit.
My bullshit.
Yep. He's had enough of your bullshit. He's going to use his glitter storm straight directly at you. So dexterity saving throw, please. Which I think is hilarious because I'm just picturing you dancing around the ceiling.
17.
Ooh, 17. Definitely dodge out of the way. What do I get if you get? Oh, half damage. Okay. Just as you dodge out of the way, the rainbow, sparkly, glimmery storm hits you and just caresses along your leg. And for the rest of the battle, your right leg is now glittered. And it's not coming off. And you do take 17 damage. Divided by
That's-
2.
Wait, I was going to say that's
So 8?
half?
8.
Okay.
It won't let me roll a half, sorry.
Okay.
Okay.
We rounded down.
And that is the end of the turn. We did. We did round down.
17.
17.
Yes, we did.
Last I checked, my math was good. C.
Is purring?
Last I checked, my leg was covered in glitter and it was distracting.
Very. It's almost more distracting than your chromatic orb. You look up and you're like, what the fuck is that? Give me a charisma animal handling check with disadvantage. No, did I say advantage, right?
Said advantage,
Advantage.
but I rolled it after she was done. Oh, no, that was to...
Yeah.
Okay.
And we're going to do it against my wisdom.
14.
Cat looks up at you, kind of shakes his head, looks back at her, looks up at you, and glitter storms. All right. Dexterity saving throw, please.
Four.
Doesn't your hero's feats give you saving throw advantages?
Dex. No,
Wiz.
just wisdom.
Just wisdom? I thought there were
Yeah.
3 things it listed.
Immune to frightened and immune to
frighten and
poison.
charm.
Mm-hmm.
No, immune
Frightened
to
and poison?
poison.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right. So you take the full blast.
Counterspell?
Oh.
Reaction, yeah.
It's not listed as a spell, so I'm going to
Okay.
meta tell you not to waste your counter spell.
Because it's a creature ability, isn't
Yeah.
it? Okay.
It's-
Yeah, that's
it-
not the same.
It's literally farting dust.
Yeah. No, yeah.
25 damage of
What's
glitter damage.
Glitter damage?
It's not even kidding, guys. Sorry. I don't know what to call that.
Is it magical?
It's radiant. Radiant damage. There we go. It does say it in parentheses down.
Glitter / radiant damage.
I love these characters, by the way.
Do you want to remove the charmed on him then?
Yes. And for the record, we did order a mini for W. It just has not come in yet because it's coming from the UK because nobody here likes to do Warforged ones, apparently,
That are female.
that are female. There's some serious gender bias going on here, folks.
Welcome
Female
to the
robots
world.
are awesome. Hello. All right, next up. You know what? He's going to leave your range.
Opportunity attack.
Can we talk about that at another show?
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes, we can. Did I
Is it
fuck
the same
cameras
spot?
up? Yep.
27.
27 definitely hits.
Smash the little fucker, you hear from above.
16 magical bludgeoning.
Nice.
I thought we were friends.
That's fair. End of your turn? Well, end of its turn, I guess it would be. And we're back at the top with Cyril.
I'm going to cast from Manifest Mind a 5th level chromatic orb. Cold damage.
Nice. Against...
Oh, the Forsaken Avatar.
Sorry, I had to ask.
Yes, of course. Thank you. 16.
16 doesn't... Ow. Fuck, doesn't hit. Yep, that's
We
fair.
need to get a pool noodle and cut it. and
Clearly,
put it along
I
the
need
sides.
like bumper pads.
Yes, you do.
All right. She looks at you again and goes, that old trick, that won't work this time. In your head.
Yep.
So we don't hear that?
No, but you do see her talking.
Can I?
No,
From above?
you can't see shit, sweetie. Sorry.
Working on this little fucker.
You
Did she
can
take
see
any-
one thing.
Wait, did she take any damage?
No.
Okay.
The wainscoting up top, really nice craftsmanship.
I don't know what that is, so I don't care. It's Zahara. She wants to
I'd
smash
like to
you
think
smash.
she has that as a secret passion. Or
Cyril's just going
Her
to
secret passion is maps.
swear a string
Why
of
does my table just
obscenities.
shoot at me? Hey, stop
and end
trying to
his
pet
turn.
my cat. You just kicked my table at me.
Mika. They're the little glitter bombs.
I'm going to run up to her.
Okay. Yeah, it's flying at head height, though. You would have to use an action to shove it out of the way. You can go to the diagonal, though. Okay. And Zahara's not actually there.
No,
I know.
I'm upstairs.
I know.
On the ceiling. Oh, Mika.
Where Katie was just sleeping and you poked it.
I didn't poke it. I couldn't reach her. I saw the pen and was interested.
She's a feisty one. She's going to attack it and eat it. Look at that cat.
I'm going to run up to her and be like, "You took away my friend!" And then grab my warhammer and bash her
Nice. Give me a roll to hit.
double-handed.
I expect nothing else when you're angry.
I can't math right now.
Clump's like, are
20.
you okay?
No. 31.
Jesus, yes. Was that a dirty 20 or not?
Dirty.
Okay. I was like,
But 19s count as nats.
oh, they do for you. Yes, I forgot about that. Yay, Artificer.
Yay!
You're about to see the pain. You're up next, Hurricane.
24 bludgeoning damage. Magical.
Con saving throw for me on the ceiling.
And She has to check, yeah. 'Cause I just hit her.
Can you hit twice?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Passes.
And then I go back after I hit her. That's for hurting my feelings. And then I'm going to grab it the other way and
Yep.
go at her again. I do not hit. I am crying. Or no, 20.
20 just hits.
Okay. 16.
Nice. So as you slam into her, for the first time, you really see any actual visible damage being done.
Don't ever do that again. And then with my Eldritch Cannon,
Okay.
I miss.
Bet you're wishing you picked the flamethrower.
Don't think.
End of your turn?
It's better. Yes.
Huragal.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull out my crystal rapier that is on my thing and just swing at him.
Okay. You spin wildly with the crystal rapier, gleaming with all the sparkles in the air.
Did you do your second con saving throw
15.
for the second bit of damage?
She missed.
No, I
She
hit her
hit
twice. And then I missed with my cannon.
Sorry, I would like to not be on the ceiling.
Failed. You're on off the ceiling next round.
15.
15 hits.
8 damage.
Smash, little fuckers!
That's B, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. What kind of damage does that do?
20?
Piercing.
Magical piercing? Okay. Anything else? Don't you get 2 swings?
No, but
No.
did that do anything? Like
Oh, yeah.
It just,
You
okay,
cut
so
right
I
through
hit
it.
him and
You cut right through it and it
He-
meowed at you.
he rejoined himself together and does no damage.
No, it did damage. There's a
But
big
he's still
slice.
alive, is all I'm saying.
Yes, he's not dead. He's
Okay,
hurt
so
though.
it did nothing.
Very hurt.
No, it
For
hurt
this
him. This is
instance.
good.
Yeah, I can't move though. That's the point,
Ah.
right? Like I still can't move. So given that, I'm cast, sing, something.
What's your bonus actions? You got to have something in there.
That's what I'm doing right
Okay.
now. I'm gonna sing something, which is going to give Zahara an inspiration die.
Bardic
10
inspiration.
For 10 minutes. One ability check, attack roll, or saving throw in the next 10 minutes.
So you have a D10 that you can use in the next 10 minutes on an attack roll, saving throw, or check.
Once.
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 Okay.
Good use.
End of turn.
Okay. Next up is Zahara.
Smash the little fucker with my quarterstaff.
Before you do,
Yeah.
I need an acrobatics check.
Oh.
Dex check.
Saving throw or
No, because
or
I'll
the
say
same
this.
plus
Yeah, sure. Just roll.
acrobatics or
Okay,
dex
just
saving.
roll.
12.
Unexpecting to have done this, I'm going to need a strength check from you.
So athletics has advantage.
I want a strength check.
6.
Okay.
I have slow fall.
So as you go zooming past, the kitty gets out of your way. You did not grapple it to slam it into the ground, which is what I was going to have you do. And you have slow fall. So as you get close to the ground, you right yourself like a cat and land gingerly.
So now I fall back basically where I was.
Yep.
And where is B?
Way up at the
Or
top of the ceiling.
A rather.
Still up at the ceiling.
So like 50 feet up.
40-ish, yeah.
Fine, I'm gonna smash the avatar then.
Give her.
With my quarterstaff, two-handed, 21.
Nice. 21 hits.
Nine magical force. 6 necro.
Nice.
And then
That's her chair.
I hit it again.
Do I just scratch crap out of it?
with my quarterstaff. 15. So I'm going to use my bardic inspiration. So 23.
23 hits. Well done.
Thank you.
Hurricane, you were just thanked from across the room.
And then, so that's this die. 14 magical force.
Nice attack.
And I would like to expend a key point.
Okay.
For stunning strike, so it's a con saving throw.
Con. Ooh, she rolled low. 13.
Fails.
Nice. She is now stunned.
And then I'm going to punch her in the face now.
Okay. You
'Cause
can roll the
that's-
hit, but before you do notice the fingers starting to move a little bit. Go ahead and roll the hit.
Do I still have advantage?
Yes.
20?
20 just hits.
For 9 force damage.
End of your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. As you stand back into your stance, waiting for the next blow, you do notice her hands are free to move. She is not stunned. She's used her second legendary resistance. Meta. And she is now up. And you see her beginning to pull arcane energy from around her and into a sphere around her, to the point where you can no longer visibly see her.
How big is
Do I have an opportunity to react with a counterspell?
Go
Fifth
ahead.
level?
Fifth level?
Fifth level.
Roll.
It doesn't have a roll. It just...
You'll need to roll an Arcana check
Okay.
against hers because it is not equal level.
Oh, okay. So there's a D. Okay, understood. Come on. Ooh, 16.
Just
Inspiration.
shy. Okay. Reroll.
19.
As you begin to muster all your arcane power, and you just... and you begin to pull on the spell that she's trying to cast, grasping farther and farther. You see Zahara look back at you, and for a moment you catch a glint in her eye. And you're like, fuck this, I can do this. And you grab with all your arcane might, and you just rip the spell right off of her. And the coating that was there diminishes and hits the ground. You have successfully countered whatever she was about to do.
Awesome.
End of her turn. Well done, guys. A is up.
Thanks, Zahara.
You're welcome. A's on the ceiling.
A flies down to you
Okay.
and hoofs you in the head.
Little fucker.
How much movement did I have?
120. When I read that,
Fast little
'cause
fuckers.
I didn't read that when I added them in. I'm like, holy shit, they're like zoomy little shits. I want one.
Zoom, zoom, zoom. They're like kitties.
Yeah.
Zoom,
right.
zoom, 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 zoom.
Like a flying Brooklyn.
So the first attack of 23 hits,
It does.
and 6 for the second attack does not.
Correct.
So we'll speed that up, and 6 damage and miss for the second. And that Katie's turn as it's now on your head. Literally standing on your head. C is up.
Zara's pissed.
Behind me. Or in front of me.
Yeah. C is going to stompy Kitty your forehead. 7. And 19.
19 hits.
So the first one you dodge, and as you go back, same spot, tick, 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 you take 6 damage.
What type?
Bludgeoning. Non-magical bludgeoning. In case that counts for your armor. End of that Kitty's turn. B.
On Hurricane.
Uh, 12 misses. And 11 misses. So the cat's like, and you're like, stop it. Enough. Bad. Nope. holding its fucking head down so it can't swipe at you.
I did that to Jackson in the pool.
Cyril,
Careful,
you're
that's
up.
my reaction. He just gave me 31 damage on the last turn.
Utilizing Manifest Mind, I'm going to cast 4th level Scorching Ray.
Nice.
So that's 5 rays.
Kill it.
Does 16 hit?
No.
I got a crit fail. I got 17.
Nope.
25.
Yes.
Okay. So on the 25, 3 damage, fire,
It's fair.
and then a nat 20. No, I'm okay. I'm just going to, because you just double it, or do you double the number of
You
die?
double
you
the
roll?
number of
No,
die.
die.
Okay, then I need 2 more.
I love how many dice we all have now.
Yeah.
The last one is for
I have
12
cheese dice somewhere in this house.
12. Nice.
fire damage.
Very well done. She is starting to look a little more beaten than you've seen her.
I shall end my turn.
You're up.
I look at her and shake my head and grab my sword and 24
Sword,
hammer.
hammer. Okay.
It's hammer time.
Did you switch weapons?
Yes, in my head.
But not in her hands, so
Not
it's
in my
fine.
hands. 15.
15 does not hit.
No.
Oh.
It was 24 to hit.
Oh, shit. Okay, 24 hits. Sorry, my bad.
15 magical bludgeoning damage.
Nice.
And then I go back and swing the other way.
Yep.
Haha. 31.
Damn.
That was a 19.
So that's a crit.
$22.
Did you double your dice?
Yeah.
22 damage. Nice. Smashing it over and over again. You finally feel like you're getting ahead of this creature in combat. As for a moment, she kind of almost bends one knee and then stands back up regally.
As McKenna would.
And then my cannon. Nat 20's it.
Nice.
Yay! Go for the cannon.
$22.
22 damage?
Yep.
Okay. That's force damage, though, right?
Yeah.
Magical, yeah.
Can I get everybody at the table other than you to roll in a d6, please?
Who? Sorry?
D6.
Everyone but Alicia.
It's pointing doesn't work.
Everybody
Sure.
but you.
Doesn't mean anything when no one's looking.
2.
6.
11. So, in that moment, Zahara specifically, you feel that warmth on your chest again.
Mm-hmm.
And you feel an energy leave your body. And it touches Cyril. And it touches Hurricane. And it touches your cannon. And you specifically notice this. And there seems to be an additional energy type added to your magical cannon for a shot. And your cannon ends up doing double the damage. So negating the resistance. So you do 22 damage. You have an idea that you were just helped by Saloon.
Hmm.
And with that being said, your turn is done.
Mm-hmm.
Hurricane, you're up.
I'm gonna run. Okay, if I run now, does he still have an attack of opportunity?
He may miss, though.
Yeah, I'm gonna run. 5, 10, 15, 20 feet towards the middle.
He rolls a 7.
Straight ahead.
Swipes.
Sorry, so straight towards the middle of this wall. Yeah.
He missed.
Okay, I'm gonna turn. I'm still facing him,
Sure.
and I'm gonna launch fireball
Nice.
at level 3.
Fireball.
Fireball. 23 damage.
You send off this massive fireball slamming into it. Did you do the added damage for 3? You scrolled down to level 3, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And you hit it, and for a moment, it sputters, and the wings start to go out a little bit. And it just kind of sits there about a foot off the floor, barely hovering.
I'm going to move the rest of my 10 feet towards the middle.
Okay. And your turn?
I'm going to do the same thing as before for Zahara.
Oh,
Bardic Inspiration. D10. Well done. And Zahara, you're
thank
up.
you. I smashy smash. Ooh. Natural 30.
Nice. Give that bitch once more.
So that only doubles the
Damage die.
Rolled.
So I've got 2 damage though, because
Yeah,
there's
it doubles both.
So it doubles both
Yeah,
die.
all dice rolled. It's just not. It doesn't double modifiers.
Right.
Yep.
Can I add Bardic Inspiration to? No, it's not a D20.
Not a damage die.
Okay. So that was plus 14
Okay.
force.
Okay.
And then 7 necrotizing, necromancer, necrotic,
Nice.
whichever one that is. Damage.
And where you strike her with that second strike, you notice that the necrotic damage doesn't heal,
That was just the first strike.
Yep.
And then I smash her again.
but it was 2 damage types.
Second damage type. And then this time I got 19
Nice.
plus 10, so 29.
Yep.
Another 8 force. And 3 necrotic.
Nice. Starting to look hurt. And your turn?
No. I have bonus actions. She's the cray cray. So I'm going to use my unarmed strike to hit her again. With Bardic Inspiration. And so 19 is what I
19
got to.
misses. Just.
I'm going to use a key point
Okay.
to increase the hit by 1. It increases it by 2. So this is something I've not used before.
Yeah. Dig in. I'm happy. I love to see it.
Focused aim.
Yeah,
When you
yeah.
miss with an attack
Nice.
roll, you can spend 1 to 3 key points to increase your attack roll by 2 for each of these key points you spend,
Nice.
potentially turning the miss into a hit. So I'm going to use 1 key point to put it up to 21 to hit.
Yeah, perfect. 21 hits.
And then I'm also going to use a key point for Hand of Harm.
'Kay.
So first my damage roll for the hit is 9 force.
Nice.
And then for the necrotic, it's 8.
Nice. That's a good roll. And then
That is the end of my turn.
Nice. Well done.
How bad is she?
Hurt. She looks over at you as she recovers from all the beating you just gave her, both of you. And
Both. I
somebody else beat on
attacked
her.
a cat.
Me.
Her. You almost killed the cat, to be fair.
It's close.
Yeah, 1
We
point.
need them dead.
She looks up at the sky and is focusing on something that none of you can see. And she says, "Enough! I call upon the blessing of Saloon. Enter me now." And you see this stream of light come from the ceiling, coating her entire body. And you see her shift in form. Her size changes. Her mannerisms, her body, everything shifts just slightly. Thicker, bigger, scarier. Slightly out of proportion. And as the light disappears, you now see these almost grotesquely mutated eyes staring down at you. And she looks at you, Zahara. I'm going to rip her soul from you.
I doubt you're actually channeling Saloon.
And with that, we're going to call it a day. Well done, everybody. We will break it here. And we'll be back in about 15 to 20 minutes for our after show.
But we're not done the combat.
Thank you guys very much for playing. Thank you all for watching. Please come back or stay for the next 20 minutes or so. We'll be right back. Otherwise, we love you all, and good night.